And I'm going to trip on my wire. There we go. We're live. Hi, guys. Haley Marie, my girl. How are you? Thanks for being here. I missed you. Oh. Yep, there goes my notification. So guess what, guys? We early today. Early. And welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Gotta turn your volume down, baby. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to Sunday Funday. I hope everybody's having a great Sunday today. And that shut off on me. Let's see.
Everything that you say is getting written in the chat.
Everything that I say is getting written in the chat. What do you mean?
Say something.
Say something. There we go. We're live. Hi, guys. Haley. Now, give me a minute, guys. Give me a second. Give me a minute, guys. Oh, there's a lag. That's terrible. I'm not sure why that's coming up on yours like that. Okay. Chat is a subscriber. Okay. We don't need to chat. Okay. You're set up. Hello. Let me see who's here. Let me go to live chat. Oh, I'm going to top chat. Live chat. Let me get rid of. Let me get rid of that. Mic off. Hi, Linda. How are you? Hey, Valerie. Good to see you. Welcome in. Let me see who else is here. Okay, we're on subscriber mode, only mode, guys. So you have to be subscribed at least 5 minutes or longer to be able to participate in the chat and to be able to purchase today. Oh my.
Tex-Mex.
Hello, Tex-Mex. How are you? Yeah, it's been a minute. It sure has. I'm actually early today. Imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine that. I'm on time for once, which I'm never on time for anything. So, but it's good to see you. What happened, Linda? You just got home? Okay. You got a new boiler. All right. All right. That's always a good thing. Maybe I have prices on some of these already. Maybe. I don't know. All right. So, I haven't been on for 2 weeks, guys, because I really didn't have much to show you. I've been working on some crafty items. I went out sourcing, and y'all, the struggle is real out there for sourcing. People asking big prices at thrift stores. It's crazy. But other than that, I've been concentrating a lot on my booth. So my booth did really well for the month of February. So I was just over there yesterday and refurbished and put up some new items for them. So that's, I'm just going to give you a pan of what's going on here. Yeah, so the booth is going well. You know, people are getting to know me and what I'm selling, and, you know, so I did okay. I did okay. You know, I made my rent. That's what's most important, right? I made my rent. Yeah. So, yeah, you know, it's funny. I mean, you hear other resellers talk about it, even D, right? Um, you know, I'm not, you know, the thrift stores, you know, they got rent and overhead and all that. I get that. But y'all, it's coming in for free. And and you know, it's like some of this stuff they're asking like antique, you know, antique store prices, and you're like, you know, it's
Sherry just popped in.
it's a love-hate relationship, you know. But I guess, you know, they're getting educated to what people are paying, and they you know, they'll do the Google image and go, well, it's selling, you know, it's they're asking this and that for it. Now I'm like, well, look at the sold price, see what, you know, see what eBay says about that. But again, you know, I understand they're trying to get, you know, as much money as they can as well, but gone are the days of getting things for really a really good price. So it's been kind of tough trying to source items, you know. And if you guys could help me out, that would be great, great, great. If you could possibly you can either send me an email if you don't want to do it publicly. You send me an email and just let me know, like, what items are you, um, you know, what items are you looking for? Like, what is your decor? Um, you know, um, you know, like, how are you going to be decorating for the holidays coming up? What is your home decor aesthetic? Are you retro? Are you kitschy, or your farmhouse, or whatever? Because it, you know, when I go out sourcing for items, I'm really focusing on um, what my buyers want. It's the same with the booth. You know, it's a hit and a miss. You don't really know what people want. So even the you know, the where I have my booth at, even the owner of the business over there, she even puts it out on her Facebook page, you know, for her customers to let her know what they're sourcing for, what they're looking for, so she can give that information to her vendors, you know. So if somebody's looking for Tupperware, or somebody's looking for Pyrex.
Elaine Murray a couple of champagne glasses. Where's those champagne glasses that you just picked up?
Hold on a second. I'm not reading okay, hold on. Hello, Miss Sherry. Hi, girl. How are you, kiddo? So stinking proud to see you. Oh my God. All right. Foolishness for them. Yeah. Hi. Let's see. Planning a wedding. Planning wedding. She needs champagne glasses. Can I pick up champagne glasses?
Yeah.
I know I had two with
So
hearts
pick
on
them
them.
up at Circle H.
Did I?
Yeah.
I thought I had two fluted champagne glasses with hearts on them. But I mean, I can always look, Elaine. I could definitely go through my stash and see what I got. I don't think they're in the cabinet, but they're probably somewhere around here. I don't just read yesterday, this week.
Yeah. Circle H. Picked it up.
I don't recall. I thought I emptied the box. But I will definitely look for you, honey. I will definitely look for you. I don't my I I donate my good stuff to charity. Yeah, see Goodwill, I have to drive. Let's see, where's my nearest Goodwill's about 45 minutes from me. And whenever I go up there, I'm disappointed. I'm like, what in the world? Because I walk in and then God, the shelves are like it's junk. It's like literally junk. Like some of the videos that you see people take, they go shopping like, you got Scott and Crazy Lamp Lady and more. And when they walk into these Goodwills, the shelves are packed, and I was like, I can only dream of walking into a place like that. I don't have that. I don't have that here. I don't know what the heck. Uh, Buy special ones for bride and groom. Yeah, we have a year, Marianne. No flutes. Coupe. A couple. 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 No flutes. All right, so she doesn't want that. Yeah, women's hospital, right? Goes to the community, exactly. Like one of my biggest thrifting places that I go to, they're a nonprofit, and they donate their proceeds to helping those that are homeless and under the affliction of addiction. So they have a good thing going on. Let's see. Buy special ones for bride and groom. Let's see. Okay. I'm hopelessly in love with almost any nostalgia pieces. I am now falling in love with. Oh, that's me. I'm so glad you like them. I made one more, Sherry, and I put it over at the. I put it over. I had one more glass, so I made one more, and I put it over at the booth. But I'll show you quick before I get started. Um, let's see. I will show them. And order's taken. Okay. So, y'all, I'll show you what I made. And this one is sold. I have an order for a second one. So this is what I made. This is an apple pie, a lattice work apple pie. And I put mine in real tins, real metal tins, not that aluminum stuff. So that is, and it's in what, a 9-inch pan, I think. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. So I have this one is sold. I have an order for another one, so I have to make another one. So if y'all are interested, I can make you one. It's faux apple pie. They're $30, so y'all would have to pay shipping on that. But at any rate, that's what I'm doing. That's kind of cool. It's better than that big ass potato that I made that time. That was supposed to be a loaf of bread, but it looked like a big old giant potato. That wasn't good. Anyway. So that's what I've been working on, guys. That's what I've been working on. Let me read the chat. I haven't go. How long did it take? It took a while. Sherry wants to order a pie? All right, Sherry. You want it dark like that? You want it dark like that with the open lattice and leaves? Because I'm thinking about maybe making it a little bit lighter. But if you liked exactly what you saw, I can do that. Right? She wants a pie. Yes, hopelessly in love. Okay. I can put you down for a pie, Miss Sherry. Absolutely. It takes about a week to complete because things have to dry and set up. So it'll be about a week. But I do have another one. On order. So we can put Miss Sherry down for one. All right, guys. So I'm gonna pan you guys around. Let me just do the other stuff that's required. Okay, so thank you to everybody who's here live. Thank you for lurkers. Thank you to my lurkers in the lurking lounge. If you're sitting back having a cup of tea on this fine Sunday day. I'm located in southeastern North Carolina, and I ship with Pirate Ship, which is a discounted shipping that is run through UPS and USPS. I ship only using USPS. I have not had any problems with them, and I'm sticking to that. So I do not ship out UPS at all. So, and then I invoice through PayPal. So you don't have to have an account with them. You can check out as a guest. They accept all major credit cards and Venmo. So if you have a Venmo account, you can pay with the Venmo. You can pay them. Okay, so you'll get your invoice. My invoices go out usually Thursday or Friday. If I have a big sale, you might see your invoice on Saturday. Okay. Keep in mind, I'm not a full-time reseller. I'm part-time. I do work part-time 3 days a week. So, I start getting things together on Thursday, and that's why, you know, that's why your invoices will come a little bit at the end of the week.
Sherry wants to know if you want to pay you ahead of time.
No, not necessary. Not necessary, Sherry, but thank you so much to offer that. You don't have to pay me ahead of time, honey. No. Oh, you're rolling around in asbestos. Ooh, good Lord.
When the pie is ready, you'll send her an invoice.
Yep, when the pie's ready, I'll send you an invoice, honey. Okay, so Elaine's gonna go in the shower because she's been rolling around in asbestos. I hope you had your mask on, girl. Okay. No worries. Okay. So let's get started. Let me give you the pan around. Okay. So it's subscriber only mode. So you have to be subscribed to my channel to be able to participate in the chat and to purchase an item. Okay. If you want to purchase an item, my email is at the bottom left side of your screen. It's all in the Allintheattictreasures@gmail.com. I would need you to send me your real name. If it's different than your YouTube name, your full mailing address with a zip code and PayPal email so I can send you an invoice. Okay. Please use an invoice. Please use an email that you use often. Okay, so it doesn't get lost in the mist. Because some folks, they have a email that they only use for purchasing, and then they're like, "Where's my invoice?" Anyway, so other than that, I guess we'll get started. Okay, I'm going to have some offer ups. I'm going to have some buy it nows. So offer ups are easy. I start with an offer price, and then you guys can bid accordingly, dollar increments. And please be aware that if you put a power bid in other words, if it's at 14 and you put in 22, you're going to be held to it. Okay, so that makes it fair for everybody, because some people like to power bid, and it scares other people away. So please be mindful of your power bids. Okay. Also, each item, a buy it now item, will have a number attached to it. So I'll show you the item. I'll tell you as much as I can about it, and then I will give you a price and a number. The first person who puts the number in will get it. If two or more people put that same number in, to be fair for the lag, it will roll right over to an offer up. Okay, so what that means is, if something is in there for $12, number 4, two people put in the number 4, then at that point, we're going to roll it right into an auction style. So then those two people, whoever else wants to get in, can bid it up from there. Okay, so that way it everybody's internet is different. There's lags, and I find it to be the fairest procedure. Okay. And at the end of my sale, hang on, don't go away. At the end of the sale, I'll have my giveaway. Okay. Don't let me
Christine Jones
forget.
just popped in.
Who?
Christine Jones?
Hi, Christine. How are you? Do I have to? Okay. All right. Hello, Christine. Sending hearts to you, hon. Okay. Okay. So, and here we go. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to give you a walk around, and I'll show you, I'll give you a visual of everything that's for sale. Okay. And if there's something special that pops out to you, please put it in the chat. Okay. And then we'll take it from there. Okay. So I'm going to show you what's going on here. So we're going to take a ride. Hang on. Here we go. All right, so we're going to start with this one, and I'm sorry if the camera is a little jaggedy. I'm basically holding my tripod and walking you guys around. This is a craft that I made last year. It's an Easter book. We have a plush duck. Okay, he's what? I'll tell you a little bit about him. He's a Boyd's. He's a plush duck. We have these little bunny containers here. We have the bunny plate. I have a Vera Bradley purse, which I don't find very often. I have some linens here. We did the yellow, and then we have 2 sets of the blue. We have some brand new placemats. These are brand new. They were $12 a piece from Belk's. Good God. All right, so let's do that. Okay, over here I have a bunny gnome. I have 3 fun little bunnies, great for the kids. Right there are those little flags that you fly outside. Let's see. We have Westmoreland milk glass in the maple leaf pattern. We have this cream and sugar. And we have this little leprechaun guy here. This is Raggedy Ann and Andy. This is a vintage piece that somebody painted a while ago. You can see that? Raggedy Ann and Andy. It's like this big panel that someone painted. I'll show it to you if anybody's interested. Okay, we have the teapot and the salt and pepper. That's the only part I have of that set here. Let's see here. These are little wall hangers. And you put a little votive in there. And we have a tea strainer. this one doesn't have a bottom to it. I did sell the one with the bottom, but you could put that in your teacup. And we have the crystal dish. I believe this is an older piece. So we have the crystal dish. We have the Capri. What is this? This is the Capri divided dish. It's Cambridge. Okay, Cambridge wildflower relish dish. It does have a slight glow. And I'm shaking. Okay, I'll get right to your questions in a minute, honey, okay? We have the beaded cuff. We have this beautiful, I think this is 40 strand, okay? Like the looks like the coral beads. Beautiful necklace here. We have this small purset or purselet. Excuse me. With the gold tone chain. This is very clean inside, gorgeous. I have this whole pile here of beautiful silk scarves. Some are from Italy, some are polyester. We have
Elaine Marie.
all right, hold on. I have this very pretty stretchy bracelet with, I don't know, it looks like, yes, these beautiful blue stones. I'm not quite sure. It could be, what's that stone with the L? I don't know. I can't remember. Okay, this necklace here, this is from Aldo. Okay, that's a gorgeous necklace with the beading. Then we have these 3 little ramekin cups going on here. These dolls are Polish dolls. They're wooden. They're very vintage. We have this guy here. We have Little Red Riding Hood. She's a little vintage doll. I have these little butter pats. Set of 5. This is very old too. I'm just going to show you everything, guys, okay? And then you guys can tell me. Hold on. All right. This is a scorecard for a couple nights out. I guess you used to hold it up or whatever. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through here. I hope so. All right. Don't mind my mess. Don't mind my mess. Okay. Here we go. I'm trying to maneuver. It's a difficult one. All right. So then we have this. Now, what I did with this, this is a pin cushion. She's a Germany doll, half doll, what they call. Originally pin cushion, but I put the lace and the doily over it and stiffened it. So we have that. There's the little, I put grass and little eggs in it just to show how pretty it is. We have this. I've shown this before, but this is a little crystal dish. Right here is Mr. and Mrs. Bunny that I upcycled. Okay, so he's got his carrot and she's got some flowers. So I repainted those. We have this cute little bunny. Look at her face. Is she derpy or what? And she's so cute. I love it. Then we have this guy here. He's just like a castle with all the ducks. This is this right here is a an upcycle that I did, and I repainted. So it's a little chocolate bunny trinket, little cracked egg guy. We have a little shelf sitter bunny here. The crystal basket that I've tried to sell many times. Crystal basket, and I put the eggs and the grass in there just to show you how cute that can be. This is these here are another item that I upcycled and painted, so you can have chocolate salt and pepper shakers. Aren't they cute? They're so cute. So I did those. I also did these guys. This is a set. So I repainted them to look like chocolate bunnies. This girl here, this I don't normally bring dolls, but I just thought she was so cute. She's adorable. Look at her face. And she has, look at her face. Her face is darling. So we have this beautiful little rosettes, and she has her parasol right here. She has this parasol that opens up, and I thought she was this cutest little thing, and she kind of gave me the feeling of you know, you could put her out for you know, for St. Patty's Day. She could be a little St. Patrick's Day girl. And then I have this, you know, contemporary stuffed decorative bunny right here. So he just kind of hangs out and sits. So let me bring you back around. I'm not going to make you dizzy. All right. Okay, so I showed you everything on, oh, I'm going to kill myself with this. I showed you everything on the table so far, okay, guys? So let's go to the chat and see what, oh, did I show? No, I didn't show you. All right, back there, I didn't show you. I totally missed it. This here is made by Gottinger. This is a small demi-tasse set in the box, right? Gottinger. It's called Butterfly Garden. Okay, there's that one. This is a beautiful Belfen, B-E-F-E-N, Belfen leather shoulder bag in excellent condition. I have that. This is a green glass swan, nice for St. Patty's if you're doing the green. These mugs, I love these mugs. I fell in love with them, but I love the robin's egg blue, and I have a set of 2 of those. And then the other thing is I have these plates. And these are great for putting your Easter eggs on, you know, your deviled eggs. If you make deviled eggs, I have 2 of them. And then the last item is I'm bringing back is the Indiana glass spooner, antique spooner, 1915 to 1924.
Okay.
So redoing that.
Check
All
the
right.
chat.
I'm checking the chat. Don't rush me, man. Don't rush me.
The puppy wants to see the doll.
Okay, so let's. All
Sherry
right.
wants to see the
Okay.
butter pack.
Okay. Well, I need
And
to.
Elaine Marie wants to see the espresso set.
Okay.
So I had to stop you. Otherwise, you would have kept rambling.
No, I'm not rambling, babes. I'm not rambling. Okay, I'm showing them the inventory that's on the daggone table. I'm gonna fire you. You're getting written up.
Very quiet, peanut gallery.
Yeah, quiet. Quiet. Okay, who was first? Let me be fair. Who
Linda
was
Punky
first?
wants to see the dolls.
All right.
Linda Punky.
Okay. Can we see the espresso plate? Okay. Okay. Dolls. Linda Punky's in for dolls. All right, Linda. Let's start with those. Okay. This is I don't know. He's a German. He's definitely a vintage guy. Okay, so we have this is okay. We have the little German boy. I believe that's German. Or he's definitely Scandinavian of some sort. Okay, he has a little backpack. This little string right here just tucks right under. Okay, like that. He's like a plastic and composite, but he's definitely has some vintage going on here. And I would say he's about maybe 6 inches tall.
I have him.
You have him. Okay. Well, if anybody else is interested, okay, so we'll put him, she's got him, so we'll put him to the side. We'll put him over here. And then we have here, this is another one. She's Little Red Riding Hood, I believe. Again, another vintage. She's one of those little sleepy dolls, sleepy faced. You know, her eyes close like that. You can see her eyes open and close. She's probably about 4 inches in height, and she's Little Red Riding Hood. Okay, so we have that one. And then we have these wooden dolls, which I thought were very unique. Okay. Now this one, yep. And we have these wooden dolls. She's got the big feet, big clown feet, all made of wood, hand painted, very vintage. She's got her little dress going on. And then the other one is oh my God, my hair is getting caught up in everything. And then, look at this. Oh my. I don't like being rushed. Can't handle rush.
I don't have her.
Okay.
She says wooden?
Wooden. This is wood. She's made of wood. Okay. So she's got little bloomies. So they definitely have some age. Okay. And there's her feet. All right. So the ones you're interested in, Linda, how much? Okay. Well, I'm asking, these are starting at $12 each. She has a little red bow. She does not. Each one has a different outfit. So these are an offer up. These are $12 each. If anybody's interested. Okay. Yep, sisters. She giving a side eye, isn't she? Look at that. Look at the side eye. Okay. So
Linda Punky 12 purple.
Linda Punky 12 purple. All right, Linda. There's any other interest? Okay. I'm going to put Linda down for that. Linda P. I need my own pen. I need my own pen. Let me just put you down there to show you these dolls. Okay, those are the ones that are left. Okay, you're welcome. It was $12 right there. I'm gonna put her little name on my bear. Okay. They're coming home to you, Linda. Okay, so that's what those are the dolls that are here. And then Sherry wanted to see the butter pats. Okay, now I call them butter pats. They could be little saucers, Sherry, but they don't have like an insert. So these are them. There's no marking on them. There's a total of 5. Okay. And I think that, like, butter pats are all the craze. Everybody wants them. I was happy to find them. Okay, so they have that's like the little blue and the gold, probably a Japan thing.
How much?
Okay, So these are for the set of 5. We're going, let's do $12 for the set of 5. So, well, that's less than $3 a piece. So $12 for the set of 5. So Sherry, if you want those, you just put it in the chat, honey, okay?
$12 butter pads.
Okay, sold. $12 butter pads. Sold to, I need my own pen. Crap. Put this share down. Okay. Okay. 12 Sherry. Got it. All right. Congratulations. Okay, that goes to Miss Sherry. Okay. All right. And now, Miss Elaine wanted to see the set of, okay, this is an offer up starting at 22. Okay. So I will show you the set. It comes in its own little box. And you get 4 of the little cups. Pretty little butterflies on them. Okay. Oh, that goes this way. And you have these pretty little plates. And on the back, it's Gosinger, L. Gosinger, I. Gosinger and Company. Okay, and you get 4 plates. I believe they're all the same.
Elaine, 22.
I see Elaine at 22. Thank you, Miss Elaine. If there's any other interest, I want to start counting it down. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Thank you, Miss Elaine. They're coming home to you, honey. They have a nice box they come in. Espresso cups. Beautiful. Thank you. Congratulations. All right. And Marie at 22. Where's Miss Cheryl? Let's see Miss Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl. How are you? I didn't see you come in. Okay, we have Elaine Marie down. Yay. Okay. We got those. Let's put these here. Okay. Okay. Now.
Cheryl's here.
Oh, good, honey. How are you? All right. So then we have. So what else? If there's anything else here, I'm going to pan. I have these beautiful scarves. Oh my. I love them. Okay. All right. There's no other shout outs. The quilted
purse.
Quilted purse. Would that be this one? right here. Let's check out the scarves. Okay, the quilted purse. Okay, this is a, yes, okay. This is very clean on the inside. Okay, there's no major maker on it. But it's in excellent condition, super clean. You have the inside here. This is for your cards and whatnot. Snap closure. The edges are in fantastic condition. And it has this really pretty, I don't think it's not leather. Oh no, this one isn't leather. This one has a really nice lobster claw clasp on each end. You can take that off and carry it as a clutch, or you can utilize the gold chain that for the shoulder length. This is beautiful. I love that chain. It's great. Okay, so, and if anybody is interested in that one, that's going to be, let's say $14 for this one. If anybody's interested in that, $14.
Put the paper back
You know, I'm going to forget. So, did you just want to write description because we didn't write a list?
in. That's 14.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to remember. Just right here, black purse 14. So I remember. Okay. All right, no problem. Cheryl wants to see.
No, Elaine Marie wants to see
Elaine.
the duck.
Okay, Elaine Marie wants to see that stuffed duck. That stuffed duck.
And then Cheryl Hodgson wants to see the black purse.
Okay. Okay, that's stuffed duck. Here he is. He's got a little derpy face. His little eyes in there. And he is made by Boyd's. Boyd's Bear and Friends. Wow. He's in Country Clutter for $10. What year was that? I don't even know. I'm Quackers and I'm Cuddly Fluff. Okay. Do you need a hug? Well, I do too. That's why I am so soft for you.
Doggone Happy Vintage just popped in.
Hi, doggone happy vintage. How are you? Good to see you, honey. And this is the back, the butt tag. Boyd's. Oh, maybe that has a year on it. I'm not sure. Okay, 1988 to 2004. But that's him right there. I'm not doing a very good job of this. I would be very upset if it was me watching this right now. Okay, so here he is. Okay, and if you're interested in him, he's going, well, he only retailed for what? $10 anyway. So let's go 6. We'll go 6 for the cuddly duck. If anybody is interested. So write plush duck. This is the final value. Plush duck. Over here. Put it over here. 6. No, here. Plush duck. And then put the value over here. Okay, so we have him.
So he was 8?
He was 6.
6.
Okay. And then this one, put there. Okay, that way I can keep track because I didn't write a list. Okay. He is adorbs. Okay. What was next on the list, Miss Elaine? Cheryl Hoskins, 6 for duck. Miss Cheryl wants to duck. Okay, so just write Cheryl's name and right there, 6. All right, Miss Cheryl, you got it. All right. Somebody wanted to see something else.
I think somebody wanted to see the black pearl.
Yes, Miss Elaine. Miss Elaine wanted to see the black pearls. Okay, so this is an offer up. We're starting this at 20. We're starting this at 28.
Well, Cheryl Hoskins wanted to see the black.
Oh, okay, we're starting it at 28. This is all leather. This is 100% leather purse. It is an over the shoulder. This name brand is BEFEN, Bethen. It is a snap closure. It has the, I gotta back this up because I'm stumbling over myself. Okay. It has the snap closure here. It has the front zipper panel that opens up this way here. It has a taupe inside. This thing is mint. Okay, mint, like it was never used. This is in excellent condition. Here's your hardware. It has the name on the hardware as well. Here's the inside. You have this pocket here. Here's the little tag. You have another one inside. It is mint condition. And let's read the label. The label says Belfin genuine leather. Right there. And then this closes. And then on the back side, you have another zipper pocket that opens up with the taupe inside. This is an excellent, excellent condition. So this was the offer up. And it closes. I'll show you the bottom. The bottom is super clean. And it has the heavy clip hardware for the strap. Has an adjustable strap as well. So you can adjust it to whatever length is comfortable for you. Like I said, this was an offer up starting at 28. Okay, so leather purse offer up at 28 and whoever.
Is it a crossbody?
Yes, ma'am. I will measure this belt piece for you. Right now it's sitting at 22 inches and it can go down to just the shoulder size. Okay, over the shoulder, but this is at its longest point, which is
Cheryl Hoskins,
again
28.
22 inches off the shoulder, honey.
Cheryl Hoskins, 28.
And Cheryl's in for 28. Okay, if there's any further interest, let me know. If not, we're going to count her down. 100% leather, guys. In mint condition. Oh my God, you can give it as a gift if you wanted to. All right. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Sold to Cheryl. Thank you, honey.
Oh, yeah, you own that.
Oh, I'm not gonna write on that. Okay, leather purse. Cheryl, 28. Awesome. You're doing good. Leather black purse. Okay, got it. All right, Cheryl. I love that smell of leather. It even has this leather smell. Okay, so we'll put this over here for Miss Cheryl. Thank you. Congratulations. All right, so while we're on purses, let's go to the bureau. We have a I believe this is a retired Vera Bradley. Okay. Okay, so this is an offer up, and we're going to start this one at 18. Y'all know Vera Bradley pocketbooks are up there in price. There's your inside. Right there. Vera Bradley. Here's the inside. Super clean. Here's your pocket. It's got pretty flowers up on the inside. Okay, here's your hardware. It's all stamped Vera Bradley. And I'll show you the strap. Strap is in excellent condition. And you know, these get worn out real quick. It's got tons of paisley and fun colors. And this strap is usually the one thing that, so let me go over here. And then it has
Gina
this.
Popped in and she wants to know how much.
Sorry? What?
Gina popped in, she wants to know how much.
Hi Gina, how are you? We're starting the Vera Bradley at 18. Okay, we have a small pocket here. And another pocket here on the front. So the front has two pockets like so. It comes down, it's a magnetic clasp. Here's the front ring.
Gina's
Can hang keys.
18.
Here's the bottom in super great condition. And I love the overall pattern of it. The overall pattern is fabulous. Okay. It's a gorgeous piece. And it is definitely crossbody as well. And here's the back. Those colors remind me of the 70s. I love that paisley pattern. So we have Gina in at 18. If there's any other interest, we're going to count her down. Go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Sold to Gina for 18. Thank you, Gina, and congratulations. Okay, let's jump over to some linens. Okay, let's do that. Okay. And then we had, okay. We had this, what did I say this one was? Okay. And just write Gina M.
And what's that?
That was a Vera Bradley. Just put VB purse. VB purse. 18. You got it. Okay, cool beans. All right, so let's put this on the side here. All right, I have a stack of linens. I'm just going to start going through them. Oh, your granddaughter? Nice. I like them too. I have an orange one. I have an orange one that I use occasionally, not too often. Okay, guys, up next I have a set of 4 of the yellow check napkins here, set of 4. If anybody's interested, this is a buy it now. These are $12 for the set. So you get 4 of the yellow check. $12 for a set of 4. It's only $3 each. There's no stains or anything like that. Okay, so we have those. Put in yellow napkin set, 12. put the price over here because they're not sold yet. Okay, so we have those. And then I have 2 sets of these. These are beautiful. These are going to be 16 a set. Okay.
How much were they?
12. Okay, these are 16 a set. I have 4 of these as well. These are absolutely gorgeous. Look at this little blue design and this scrolling that it has on there. These are beautiful. These are a linen. It looks like, no, these are a cotton. They're probably a cotton. Let me open them up for you and show you all the goodness. Okay, so I can give you a downside. See, that's what they look like. Okay. You have all this work here. It's probably all machine done, but nevertheless, still very pretty. Okay, that's the design. They're in fantastic condition. Really, really, really good condition. No stains or nothing. And you get a set of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You get a set of 4. And these are 16 for the set. And I have 2 sets available. Right here. I have 2 sets available. White and blue. 16 set of 4. Gotcha. All right. So let's put these to the side. Okay. Let's do. Let's offer this. Let's do this. This I'm going to do an offer up. This is an old vintage. Now it does have a condition issue, which some people don't mind. Score, total name, table number, couple number. I guess they used to play a game with this or whatever, but this is very vintage. Okay, we're going to start this off at $12. And what it is it's an old card, like a table card. Okay, has the Japanese lanterns, probably from the 40s, I would imagine, from the graphics. Okay, and then on the back, it's a scorecard, and I guess the couples would keep score, their name, their table number, and the couple number.
A bridge tally.
A bridge tally. Thank you. I didn't know what it was. Okay, so we start that at $12. Now here's the condition. Right here is a little
Elaine Marie, 12.
a little condition issue right there, but very hard to find these guys. Okay, we have Elaine in at 12. Thank you, Miss Elaine. If there's any further interest, we're going to count her down. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Sold to Elaine. Thank you so much, honey. Congratulations. That would look great in a vignette. Very fabulous. Let me put that for Elaine Marie. Awesome. Nice piece of ephemera. Exactly. Wish I was a flapper. You're too funny, girl. Those buttercup yellow check napkins would look sweet peeking out of a basket vignette. Yes, they would. I'm sorry, I'm not reading my chat as I should. Okay, here we go. Okay, there we are. Okay, up next. Let's do, okay, sticking with some linens. Okay, these are brand new. Brand new. Let me just push this stuff out of the way so I can get some room here. All right. Okay, these are brand new. They were $12 each. They still have their tags on them. So these are placemats, and that is the pattern. Very pretty spring pattern. Okay. Here's the back. These are sold at Belk's, and it's the Biltmore label. And they are 14 by 20, $12 each. But we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Okay. But I thought they were beautiful. They have that lovely, they have a beautiful lavender sage green florals to them. Very, very pretty. So if you're interested in all four, which I'm only selling them in all four, we're going to go, oh my goodness. Okay, we're going to do $18 for the set of four, and that is less than half of retail. $18 for the set of four. My OCD is kicking in. Okay, if anybody's interested. Okay, 18 for the set of four. And they've never even been laundered. They're brandy new with the tags. Okay, so we'll put those to the side. We will bring them back. All right, let's do my crafty book. Let's do my crafty book. Okay, guys, so I crafted this last year. Okay, so I upcycled this book with this cute little Easter card. It's a reproduction. So I put a doily on top of the book and put some lavender and some eggs or whatever. And then inside, I covered the inside panel with some scrapbook paper. And then I put a little decoupaged in here, crispy Easter egg recipe. The book, I don't know what it's about. Who knows? It's just a book. The Impossible Knife of Memory. I don't know. Back in the day, not that far. 2014. But anyway, it's just a book. If you want to read it, you can. And I did the back cover. And then the spine and painted it. So I made that. And if anybody's interested in having that looks really cute in a little plate holder. Okay, so if anybody's interested in that, this is what was I asking? I think it was $14. $14 for the Easter book that you can use in your Easter display. And it has a pretty little vintage look to it. Okay, $14. Okay. Wildflowers. Oh, they would make great pillows, Sherry. I just read your post. All right, up next, let's do some jewelry. Let's do some jewelry. I have this very, very pretty. There are 40 strands. I counted them. There are 40 strands here. This is crocheted. This has a little button closure, and there's with a little probably acrylic jewel. And there's the little thing here. And I love this. This is great summer colors, guys. You know, it's coming up. And this is beautiful. I can't say enough about it. Let me give you a measurement. This is an offer up. We're starting at 16. That's a beautiful piece. 12-inch drop. So that would look really, really pretty. And again, they're like, they're kind of pink, but they're kind of corally.
How much is that going for?
This is an offer up starting at 16. And there's your crocheted. And I like the way that they did the crochet because it's easy on and off, you know, like you don't have to go crazy trying to manipulate it behind your head, right? So it's easy little button on, right? And the way that it's so, oh my God, look at that. I'm gonna put it on the bust and show you what it looks like. Okay, so that's what it looks like on the bust. Let me just curve that up. Isn't that pretty? That is so pretty.
Al's full self shop just stopped in.
Hi, Al. How are you? Good to see you. It's Brandy Friends with Polyester. Oh, yes. Brandy Friends. You guys are too funny. Keep me laughing. Okay, so that's $16 start, and here's the way that it lays. You see how it swoops around like that? But there's 40 strands here. This is a beautiful one. Okay, $16. I know I was looking this up, and these do go for a little bit more, but anyway, I thought it was gorgeous, and it's beautiful for the summer months coming up. So we have that. Okay, we have that one. And then this one is an Aldo with tags. Now, isn't Aldo Italian?
Mhm.
Italian? Okay. So this one is Aldo with the tags. Brand new. Here's your mark here. It says Aldo right there. And this is another one with Gina Mackey.
No.
Huh?
Gina's 16.
What?
Gina's at 16.
Oh, Gina's at 16.
On which one?
Oh, okay. Gina's at 16 on the coral. On the pink coral. The pink beaded. Okay, Gina. So I see Gina at 16. If there's any other interest. Oh my God, yes, Sherry, that would look fabulous with turquoise together with it, wouldn't it? It would look fabulous. Okay, so we see Gina in at 16. If there's any other interest, we're going to count her down and get your bids in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Miss Gina. Thank you so much, honey. Enjoy it and wear it in health, honey. That's a beautiful piece. So put that down for Gina. Oh, that's gorgeous. Okay, so now we're back to the Aldo. Oh my goodness. This is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 strands. Okay, this is brand new. Now this has a combination of like a peachy coral, an off-white. So let me bring it up close. Okay, so it has the off-white. Then they have these long tubular beads and then more seed beads. They have these little like brass beading, these iridescent, these are kind of iridescent. And then back to those. Now this again, this is an offer up starting at $16. Okay. And that's the way that it lays. Okay, so that's the stations of how they are with these little beads. This is beautiful. I love that. It's another nice one that would go with turquoise very well. So let me do a measurement on this one.
Beautiful earth tone.
Beautiful earth tones. Yes, ma'am. Okay, this is a drop of 14 inches. And of course, it's an Aldo. And if y'all have shopped at Aldo, it's an Italian brand. They make really good quality items. I know I bought a pair of shoes there one time and almost had to remortgage my house. Anyway, $16 offer up, 14-inch drop on that. That is so pretty. That is just so pretty. Okay, brandy new. Brandy new. Okay, we'll set that aside. And the other one I have, which I thought it was pretty cool, was the beaded. And this still has. Oh, I can't get that off. That still has a piece of. Oh, God, I can't. I can't. Okay, here we go. I got it now. Okay, so see what they're talking about? Here's a cuff, a beaded cuff. Okay, like so. And it goes around, has the little beads on it like that. Now, when they talked about the color tone, yes, look at the color tone together. Look at the color tone together. Don't they look beautiful together? That's nice. Anyway, so this is a you know, a wired cuff with the turquoise and turquoise color, green and silver. Okay. And if anybody's interested in this one's going to be, and you can fix them. They are bendable, so you can fix them to fit your wrist. If anybody's interested in this, it's $12 for the beaded cuff bracelet. Again, super boho, great for the summer months. Really, really pretty. Really pretty. Okay, so we'll put that right there. We'll come back to it. So just put cuff bracelet. You writing it down? Beaded bracelet 12. Awesome. You are keeping track, honey. Good job. Good job. All right, so what do we have next? Let's get through some of this big stuff and then I can put it to the side. I have a bunny plate. He's so adorable. A bunny plate for the Easter decorations. Look at him. Thumper. I had a rabbit this color when I was 9. My folks bought me a rabbit for Easter, a real bunny rabbit, and his name was Thumper. Isn't he? And he's about, let's see. Let me get my measuring thing here. Bunny Tails is called. He's called Footloose by V.V. Crandall. Limited edition Bunny Tails. And this is put out by the Bradford Exchange, 1997. Okay, and this bunny plate sits, she is about 8-inch in diameter. And if you're interested, $10. And there's her signature right there. Yuki Crandall. Excuse me. $10 for the bunny plate. $10 for the bunny plate. There's no chips, no cracks. but very pretty. Okay, so we have that. Okay. Oh, we had another. Did I remember? I don't think I remembered the name of this stone. Larimar? Is it Larimar? No. Oh my God, this blue stone. Somebody help me here. I forget. This is a stretchy bracelet. It's got really good stretch left in it. It has clear beads in between. And then here's the stones. Oh, I can't remember it. I have a rock of it up on the windowsill. Oh, God. Lapis. Yes, ma'am. There we go. Like a lapis. Don't mind my fingers, guys. I'm old and I craft. So, uh, there you go. Pretty blue beads. Blue, what they called, like little slivers and chunks of, I think it's lapis. It could be some other stone that they talk about that's blue like that. But anyway, it's super pretty. I like it. It's just a little stretchy that you put on, but really pretty. Okay, and if anybody's interested, that's $8 for the I'm going to call it lapis stone. But they are natural stone. Lapis stone bracelet. $8 for that. Okay, up next, let's get rid of this stuff. Cambridge, wildflower relish dish. It has a slight glow to it, so it does have some age. It shows a little green around the edge, a little green around the what? Lapis lazuli. Okay, so we have this, a Cambridge wildflower relish dish, and again, you could put your Easter candies in there, little Easter grass and some bunnies or whatever, little eggs. Super cute. It has little feet on it. There's no damage at all. Okay, no damage at all. And if anybody's interested in it, it's $10. $10 for the Cambridge wildflower relish dish. $10. I love it. I love it. Okay, up next, beautiful swan. It's got a nice little polished bottom. Look at him. Now he doesn't glow, but he's super cute. Super cute. There's your highly polished bottom right there. I don't know who makes this. I really don't know. It has a little bubble on the inside, but it's pretty cute. It's probably about 2.5 inches tall and lengthwise. And if anybody's interested, this little booger is $10 for the green glass swan. $10 for the green glass swan. And he fits in your hand just like so. All right, so if you're any interest, you just put it in the chat. Up next, these are a set. They go on the wall. Okay, and right here you drop in the glass votive for a little tea light. Okay, and this is where you attach it to the wall right there. And you get a set of 2. Right there, you get a set of 2. And these are like a pink, it looks like pink lavender, but lavender doesn't grow pink. But those are the flowers right here. Okay, so if you're interested in that, it's $12 for the set of little pink wool candle holders. Okay. I put those to the side. Love the feeties, exactly. Okay, so that was $12 for that set. You got those. Okay. Cool. All right, up next I have the Westmoreland. Westmoreland cream of sugar. Okay. This is the Bramble, Bramble, or the Maple Leaf pattern. Okay, now you will see they are opaque, but you will see at the very, very tip here, the thinnest part, you'll see the ring of fire when you hold it up to the light, but that's, it's not through the whole thing, but you'll see that at the thinnest parts. And I love this most about this is the way the handle's done. The handle's done like a branch, and then there's the little maple leaves. And on the bottom, it's Westmoreland. There's your mark. Okay, and you have the creamer, and you have the sugar. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, there's one small little condition. It has a little chippy chip right there on the end, on the edge. I just noticed it right there where my finger is. But they say turn it to the back. Nobody can see it. All right, so if anybody's interested, it's $14 for the pair. $14 for the Westmoreland milk glass, better known as Maple Leaf pattern. Sherry wants the wool sconces. Okay. Dude, do I have to write you up for insubordination? You ain't telling me what the chance is.
I'm not.
Pay attention, my man. Sherry wants the wool sconce for 12. All right, Sherry. Thank you, honey. Wool sconce. Is this what you right here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Miss Sherry wants that for 12. Thank you, Miss Sherry. No, I appreciate his help. I truly do. I'm just messing with him.
Enough from the peanut gallery.
You big peanut. Sometimes I feel like an oat. Sometimes I don't. Are you an almond joy? Are you a mounds? All right, let me put that to the side for Miss Sherry. All right, thank you, honey. Appreciate it. All right, let's do. So we were on the Westmoreland cream and sugar set, $14, and we're going to pass on that. There was no interest, and so we'll pass on that one. All right. We had these cute little Easter, these little Easter figurine things here. And I had $5 on those. Yep, I have $5 on them. Okay, so here's one. And you put a little, like I said, put a little grass in there. These are $5 each. And we have the little double bunny, like that. Paint an egg. And I believe they're all the same. They're all the same. $5 each. I have 3 available. If anybody is interested in those. Yeah, well, I know. Remember that song? How many songs you remember from when you was a kid, right? So these are $5 each. The little bunny, the cracked bunny eggs. Okay, let me move those to the side. I have a little leprechaun man. He's a resin. He's super cute. You don't find this stuff. I'm like, where is all this stuff? Okay, he's a little leprechaun man for St. Patrick's Day. And he's got his little accordion out. All right, if anybody's interested in the little leprechaun, he's, let's say $6 for him. $6 for him. He is probably 5 inches tall.
How much?
$6. The little bunny cups. Okay, we did those. Did that. We did the okay tea strainer. Now y'all out there who like to have their tea. This is not sterling silver. I believe it's a plated silver, but it polished up really nice and stayed that way for me. So it has a wooden handle. I did sell the last one. It had a bottom to it. This one does not have a bottom to it. So this is just a tea strainer, and you would, put it in your cup accordingly. If you had a teacup, and you just rest it on the edge, put your tea in there or whatever, steep it, and then be done with it. Okay, so I have that, and if anybody was interested in that, that would be $8 for the tea strainer. Oh yes, Elaine, you got it. All right. So I just have that. I did not have the bottom to this one. So $8 if you're interested in the tea strainer. Okay. This, I believe, is an older piece. I can't tell you who made it. I really don't know. I've shown it before, but I'm going to bring it back because it's Easter. This is lead crystal. It does have, I think, one of the corners. Is it one of the corners? Yeah, one of the corners has a small ding right off the sawtooth right here. It has this little sawtooth that's missing right off this corner here. But other than that, all the other sawtooths are in really good condition. It has this gorgeous little rose pattern. And it does sparkle very, very nicely in the light. So again, I don't know who made this. There's so many companies that made, but it does have some age because there's some wearing on the bottom. So yeah, you can lay your, you put your freshly peeled carrots in there at the breakfast table for Easter breakfast. Or whatever that you want to put in there, crackers and cheese and whatnot. But it does have a beautiful shine to it. It's gorgeous. I believe that I believe that it's old. It's not a contemporary piece, but it's a nice size, really nice for the holidays. 12 inches long, 5 inches wide at the widest point. And if anybody was interested in that, I'm asking $14 for it. I think that's a good price.
What do you call it?
It's just a crystal dish, long crystal dish. Okay, so we have that. That was 14. And then the spooner is Early American pressed glass or pattern glass, EAPG. This is made by Indiana. Okay, this is an offer up starting at $16. Okay, I was told it's a spooner. You could use it for celery if you wanted to. But here it is. There's this crisscross pattern here. What do I have here? Indiana Glass Flower Medallion Spooner, aka Eclipse. AKA Eclipse. Has a very pretty scalloped edge. Elaine, my son is getting married next year too in May. What did he say? May 8th? He's getting married. So I have a wedding coming up that I have to save for because I got to go all the way to New York. So that's the bottom. It's pretty pattern. Okay. And this is 1915 to 1924. 1915 to 1924 in beautiful condition. Okay. And you see the patterns here? It's a beautiful piece. Beautiful piece. Okay, that was an offer up starting at 16. All right, I have these 2 mugs. Okay, I really like them. They are made by Bombay. Okay, Bombay makes these, microwave or whatever, but I just love them because I like the brown and the blue. Okay, this is like a robin's egg blue with a little decorative rim that they have on here, like an embossed rim. Here's the insides. Okay, I think they're beautiful. You know, some people only want 2 mugs. They don't need a set of 4. Okay, they're made by Bombay. They're very, very, very pretty, and I just love them. Anyway, so if you're interested in this set, the cup set, they're $12 for the cup set. $12 for the 2 Bombay Robin's Egg Blue cups, coffee mugs. Okay, if I'm going too fast, let me know. We have, up next, we have these ramekins. They're fruit ramekins. There's a little fruit. They're all the same ones. I have 3 of them. Okay, I have 3 available. They're $4 each. They're fruit, oven to table cookware. So you can make your little, whatever you want to make in there. And they go right to the table. Okay, so I do have 3 of those available. They're $4 each. If anybody was interested in those. Oh. Okay. All right. I just got the book times we're about to have had spray. Yep. Spray cheese whiz. Oh my God, Sherry. Spray cheese whiz. You'd be on the curb for sure. They're like, what in the world is that? Okay, so we'll pass on those. I have the this is like the sandwich pattern. Okay, I have 2 of these available. These are great for putting your egg, deviled eggs or your special pie or let's see, whatever. I'll put whatever on them, but they're very pretty. And here's your pattern on the back. It is a sandwich pattern. Off the top of my head, I don't know who made these. I don't remember. I don't think it's Indiana glass. I don't think so. They kind of remind me of a Dugan, but I don't think they're Dugan. But anyway, there they are. They're like a 12-inch plate. And I think they look pretty with, the little deviled eggs put in here, even though it's not really a deviled egg plate. But if anybody's interested, these are $10 each. $10 each for those. I do have 2 of them. All right. I showed the dolls already. I showed the quilted purse. Okay, we're gonna do the before I do the scarves. I'm gonna wait for a minute to do the scarves. This is an offer up. I'm starting this at $25. These are super rare to find, and I upcycled her. She was a Hot Mess Express. So they are larger. What does she write? So they are larger, not a salad size. No, they're not a salad size. Let me measure them for you, honey. These are 9.5 inch, almost 10 inch. They're almost they're just shy of 10-inch plate, honey. Don't they? They do look like glass doilies. I would say so, yes. Jelly sandwich plates. Aw. Okay, so the pincushion, Germany pincushion doll, we're starting at $25. Okay, so here she is. You're welcome, honey. This is porcelain made in Germany, and she is a half body doll that they used for pincushions. Okay, so what I did was, she was a hot mess, and she only had that on the bottom. But what I did was, I took a piece of lace, and I did like a Dresden technique on it, where I stiffened the lace, and then I took a doily, and I stiffened the doily and laid it over the top. Okay, so that gives her that look. Okay, so when she sits on the table, her dress kind of flares out at the bottom, like so. But you can still stick pins in it. And that is her face. I mean, that's you would I've seen just the tops going for 25 or better on these. Not trying to justify my price, but yeah. But she's a nice one. Okay. Took her off the streets and cleaned her up. Yes, I did, Elaine. She has a cute face. So that is her. Okay, we'll put that to the side if anybody's interested in that. Let's bring over some of this stuff. I don't want to drag the whole thing over. I don't want to drag it. I'll just bring them over. Okay, so let's do the Mr. and Mrs. Bunny. Let's put these to the side. Let's do the chocolate bunny. I gotta make room to, we're gonna do the teapot. Oh no, we did the teapot salt and pepper shaker, right? No, we didn't. Okay, we can do that. This has all been done. So let's move this over here. Okay, I'm just rearranging, bringing this stuff over here. All right. These are fun and festive. We have this one. And we have chocolate bunnies. Okay. More chocolate bunnies. Okay. This guy here. Does that look pretty right like that? And then we have this little girl and this bunny. Okay, so let's move this stuff over here. Okay. That way. Put these here so I can make room. And then I have to show this one because we did those already. We did those and this. This. We did the book. Book. All right, so we have these and those to do. All right. These are going to require some space to, show them off. These are cute. Cute, cute. Okay. So hopefully you can see what I got going on at this point. All right. Let me move the dolls to the side. Move the pocketbook. And then we'll do the scarves toward the end because I need the the space to do the scarves. Okay, guys, here we go. Oh, Maui, you're in the way. Okay, up next, thrifted finds, thrift flips. Okay, not those, but these. Will start out with the bunny salt and pepper shakers. They have their little bottoms. I refurbished these. Are they not adorable? They look like real chocolate. Okay. And they're just cute as can be. Now I tried to find a little pink bow. I couldn't find my ribbon anywhere. But you could put a little pink bow right here. A pink and a blue bow or whatever that you like. They're identical. No, one has 3 holes, one has 2. But if anybody's interested in these are going to be $12 for the chocolate bunny salt and pepper shaker. $12 chocolate bunny salt and pepper shaker. I got to give him time to write that down. Okay. Up next, we have a set here. We have the little boy. Again, upcycled. Okay. He's the little boy eating a carrot. Those little carrot leaves. These were originally Department 56. I didn't really care for the colors, so I just made them look like chocolate bunnies. So there's the one. This is a set. And this is the girl. And she has her little basket. She's got a carrot as well. And she's got her little basket with her little carrots in it and a little pink bow on the back. Yeah, no calories for sure. So if anybody was interested in this set is 16. Okay, for this set here. And then I repainted this little thing here. I found this out in the wild. So he's so real charming. So I repainted that.
Wait a minute. Slow down. Marilyn.
Marilyn Rutledge.
Yeah.
Gee whiz, I knew I was going to knock it down.
It's still half doll still available for 25. And Cheryl put in 15.
Okay, Cheryl for 15. Oh, Marilyn Rutledge. Okay, is the half doll still? Yeah, that was an offer up, Marilyn, at 25. If there's anybody else, if there's anybody in the chat that was interested in that, this is your chance, okay? This is your chance to put a bid in on it because we do have we have Miss Marilyn who's interested in it. Okay? So they do look edible, Al. That's why I did them the way I did them because I love that look. Okay, so Miss Cheryl wants $15 one. That would be.
That would be the boy and girl?
I don't know. Did you write it down? Did you write it down? Okay, the bunny salt and pepper bunny boy and girl was 16. Okay, so we'll do $15. That's fine, Cheryl. These are the 2 you want, honey, right? Salt and pepper, not salt and pepper. The bunny boy and girl we'll do 15 for Cheryl. You got it.
She put in 16.
Okay, whichever. All right, Miss Marilyn, is there any other, if there's any other interest in this half doll pincushion piece, Miss Marilyn's in. I believe she's in because she's put some interest in it. Here's your chance. If not, we're going to count her down. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Miss Marilyn, you just put your put that in the chat for me, honey, okay? $25 to Miss Marilyn. Congratulations, Miss Marilyn. That's an awesome piece. I'm so happy it's coming home to you. That's a beautiful piece. All right, guys. So now, and thank you, everybody. Now we have, okay, thank you, sweetheart. Now we have this little bunny. He's a little trinket or a little hidden candy jar. Here's your top. He's all been repainted. Now you have the bunny coming up. It's supposed to be a cracked egg, but you got the bunny coming up the top and then the bunny at the bottom with the little flowers going all the way around. And it is, I would say it's about 5 inches tall. Let me just be correct on that. If anybody's interested in that, that's $12. And that's about 5.5 inches in height.
What's that? A trinket dish?
For the little cracked egg with the bunnies. Trinket. So if anybody's interested, $12 for that piece. Isn't it cute? It's adorable. It wasn't fun painting all those flowers, I'm going to tell you what. That was not fun. Okay, up next I have just this fun, quirky resin bunny grandma. Let's say she would be grandma core. But look at her face. Look at her derpy face. Is that crazy? I love her. I love her. She has her little heart mirror. And she's got her pearls and her mismatched clothes going on. But she's just a resin figure. She's super cute. I love her. And she measures, what you got? She measures, let's see, about 8 inches. She's 8 inches. 8 inches in height. And if anybody's interested in her, I could do, I don't know, let's do $7. $7 for the Grandma Core Easter Bunny. Okay. And then next we have another resin piece. Now, I thought this was cute. I picked this up because I loved it. And I mean, how many times do you ever see, like, what do they call this in the castle? The turret?
Cheryl Hodgkins, 7.
Okay, Miss Cheryl gets the Grandma Core, the 7. Thank you, Cheryl. What is that called, that part of the castle? Do you know? Do you remember? Oh, you're focusing. I got it. You're focusing. This thing. That part of the castle when it goes up like that. A turret? No.
I don't think that's.
What do they call that in the chess set? The rook. It's not a rook. Anyway, it looks like a castle. But anyway, it has all these little chicks. Look at these little chicks. Again, this is just resin. There's all the Easter eggs. And they're going up the rope. They're pulling the basket of eggs all the way up to the top where there's the big bunny. There's a bunny at the top. But it looks like a castle. Isn't it cute? That's cute.
Turret.
A turret? Okay, a turret. Okay, I was right. Well, anyway, there's the little stairs going up. But I thought that was cute as a bug. Anyway, that's what, like 12 inches? This thing is, yeah, 11 inches. 11 inches. And if anybody's interested, that is $8 for the bunny and chick turret. Okay. Up next, we're going to do this little crystal dish that I filled with greens and little styrofoam scatter balls, whatever, just to show interest of what it could look like. I mean, you could get inventive and, put a little bunny in there like that. Isn't that cute? See? All right. So this is crystal. Okay. I've shown this a couple times before. And if anybody's interested, we can, here's the bottom of the feet like that. If anybody's interested, it's going to be $10. I will send you all of this fun stuff with it. $10. Little crystal trinket dish. I'll include that. But look how cute that little bunny is sitting in there like that. There you go. That's cute. I like it. Okay, up next I have this. This is pretty. This I've shown too, but look at it the way it's done now. Okay, this is a crystal basket. You know what I didn't find? I didn't bring my basket. Was that blue basket. That very, very, very light blue basket that I have, the glass one. Okay, so this is a pinwheel design. No chips, no cracks, no nothing. Now this measures, let's see, about 6 inches in length. And let's see, the height on it is about 5.5 inches. But it's really cute. Look at all that. Okay. So if anybody was interested in this is going to be $16. And I'll throw in the little eggs just because it's that time of year. To whoever buys it. $16 for the crystal, the little mini basket. Little basket. All right, up next. Let's do this set here. Okay, now this is a total remakeover. Valerie Beckage. Oh, but I have 2 people in. 2 people just came in on it.
3.
3 people came in on. Okay, so now it becomes 3 people. I see 2.
Elaine Marie.
Okay.
Gina.
All right. Now
and
there's
Valerie.
3 people on the interest on that basket. Okay, so we are now rolling it over into an auction style.
Elaine Marie is out.
Okay, Elaine Marie is out. Okay, so now it's going to be between, and this is how I do it to account for the lag, guys. Okay, it is okay. So Gina said Elaine can have it, but we have Valerie Beckage. Okay, so between Gina and Valerie, Gina's out.
At 17.
Okay, Valerie just went to 17, but Gina's out. So there's no further interest. Oh wait, we have Barb. Barb Conley. Barb Conley just popped in. Barb, is that an 8 or an 18? I'm going on intent. Okay. Or do you want something for 8? Okay, so we're working on the basket right now. We're at 17 for Valerie. If any further interest, Barb, you gotta either you're lagging or you put the wrong number in, honey. Okay. So we're gonna count her down. Okay, gotcha, honey. We got Valerie at 17. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. and sold to Miss Valerie. Thank you so much. And I'll send you the little grass and the eggs with it, okay, honey? That's a little bonus. Okay, Valerie B, 17. Thank you and congratulations. Thank you, thank you. Let me refresh my page as well. Refresh often. Yay, congratulations. Okay, Barb Conley. She wants the Tower of Chicks for 8. The turret tower. Right here, 8. That would be Barb Conley. Thank you, Barb, and welcome in. It's good to see you. Barb, $8 for the chick. Chicks climbing the tower. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. So now, without further ado, let's get to these two. I didn't even mean to do that. Okay, here we go. Now, these were a total redo. Okay, they came in a color I didn't like. So I repainted them. I'm not good with eyes, guys, so that's the best I could do with the eyes. I'm not good with it. So you forgive me for that one. But so they've all been repainted. I created this small little patch of flowers and little goodies and a bow. Okay. And she has her little yellow apron on. They're made to look like wood, but they're a resin. Okay, so she has her pink bow. And that's what she is here. And then her honey boo. I attached a carrot to him because he did not have one. And he has his overalls and a matching shirt that matches her apron. Okay, now these are resin to make it look like wood. Now I don't know. I thought there was a thing on here. Somebody wrote something on here, JP 2001 on the bottom of this, but I don't know how that could be. But anyway, they measure a total of, they come as a set. Oh, I'm sorry. This is an offer up starting at $18 for the set. Okay, they're about 11 and a half inches tall. Okay. Thank you, Sherry. I appreciate your support in that. Okay, we're starting these
18.
at 18 for the set. And there they are. Total redo, an upgraded, what do you want to call it? What does Dee call it? She kind of refurbishes stuff. Okay, so we had those. Okay, so we'll put those to the side if there's no interest. And then we have this charming little porcelain face doll with her parasol. I thought she was so pretty. We're going to start her at $16. Upcycling, exactly. So I'm going to show you this darling doll. I thought she was just charming, and she's a beautiful green color. Look at her face with those green eyes. Oh my God. Oh, wait a minute. I can't sell her. She's missing an eyelash. Never mind. She's missed. One of her eyelashes went missing right there. Oh no, she doesn't have another eyelash. Anyway, but she was pretty. Anyway, if you want to, I can do 12 if you don't mind the eyelash. I mean, I didn't notice, but her face is charming. Her hair is in really good condition. Here's here's her bonnet with roses, and her dress is so charming. I thought it would be so pretty to put this out with the
Just take the other off.
just take the other off, and then, well, whatever. Can you? Then she has no eyelashes on the top. Oh, anyway, I could still do 12 on her, but she's a porcelain to the breast part, and then she's cloth all the way down. She has her little bloomies and her little green shoes, and but the colors, and look at her parasol. Her parasol is so pretty, and this opens up like that, and she has her parasol. Now you would have to, she's just strung here, but you would probably have to just be a little inventive and figure out that much, or just keep it closed like that. But I thought the colors, I just thought the colors were so pretty. And look, under the parasol, they have little flowers. See the little flowers on the parasol? It's so pretty. But at any rate, I thought she would be pretty for St. Patty's because she has those pretty little mint green colors. And that's what I thought. So she has her parasol like that. Anyway, and she measures, did I do a measurement on her? She measures about 13 inches tall. What is it? Who sells them? Dollar store. Oh yeah, dollar store sells. I could possibly paste it in, I guess. But anyway, there she is in all her goodness. Okay, I just love it. I thought it was so pretty.
No interest.
Okay, we'll move on. No interest. Moving on. We'll move that one out of the way. All right. We have a sitting bunny. We have a sitting bunny. He's all made of cloth. He's got some pretty tall ears. And he's with a little bandana and it's like a flannel. And he's weighted on the bottom. And there he is. And he stands, let's see. I can put his ears down, but in total height, he stands 16, but without his ears up, he's 13. Okay, if anybody's interested in him, he is $10 for the stuffed bunny. We'll put him over here. And then we have another bunny. Now she has, or he, well maybe she has, she's also a shelf sitter. Okay, she has a little hat and her little ears. Remember these in the 80s, in the early 90s? You could find them everywhere. You go try to find one now. It's so hard to find one. Okay, so there she is. She just sits on the shelf. She has a weighted bottom. Her legs have just some stuffing in them. She has a little sack here in her little carrot. Okay, so if anybody was interested in her, she just kind of sits there. If anybody was interested in her, she would be, let's see, well, I'd say we can go 10 on her as well. Okay, so she would be 10 for the little cloth bunny. Cottage core, exactly. All right, I have this salt and pepper teapot set. Okay, right here. These are what?
Magnolia. Marie, what is the lamp on the floor?
What is the what?
The lamp on the floor.
What is the lamp on the floor? No, she's probably thinking of that right there. Are you?
Cheryl Hodgson's for 10 for the shelf sitter button.
That would be this one. That would be this one. Cheryl. Elaine, I think you might be seeing a lampshade. Cheryl. Okay, let me just put that on here. Okay, what is the lamp on the floor? I know they zoom in. They zoom in. They're funny. Okay, honey. You're I don't have a lamp on the floor, but I think she might be talking about that one right there. She's talking about that one. Now, I don't know if you can see it, but that right there, that is a hanging lamp. Okay, that is a hanging lamp that I just got. When did we get that? The other day. Okay, water lilies, exactly. And it has a metal tag on the inside that says Dale Tiffany Inc. Now, that's not Tiffany Studios. That's Dale Tiffany. They started in 1979, I think.
1979 or 76?
They started their business. He started their business. So I got that, and that is supposed to go on the ceiling here because it kind of pulls in those tertiaries that I have right there in the corner. Yeah, I think that's where they started, right? Didn't they start in Chicago? Yeah, so I got that. I thrifted that. But I seen that and the guy gave me a super, super deal on it, and I was so excited to get it. But I noticed it did have the little tag in the inside, and I was like, oh my God. But yeah, we had purchased another style hanging lampshade like that, but it's something's wrong with the hanging mechanism, or we can't get it to hang from the ceiling. Something's wrong with it. So that took no, girl, is not for sale. That's going in my dining room. It's not for sale. I'm sorry. If it was for sale, it would be in the hundreds. It would probably be about $300 or $400 for that, because they do. Yeah, that would be an expensive one. But anyway, hopefully it'll get to the ceiling. It'll get to the ceiling and match my other ones. Okay. So I wouldn't want to ship that. Okay, so here we go. Here's the salt and pepper shakers. These are what? No, not dogwoods. Wow. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm talking about. These flowers. Anyway, the salt and pepper shaker and the teapot. Okay, it's in beautiful condition. Magnolias, right. Magnolias. There's no chip cracks or doodles on there. It has that locking top lid. Okay, so when you pour the water out of the teapot, it won't, it won't, teapot won't fall off. And this is made by Flowers Inc., hand painted exclusively for Flowers Inc. balloons, Bogart, hand wash, FIB, Flowers Inc. balloon. But isn't that a beautiful set? So then it has around the bottom, and it is a beautiful set. I love it. Oh, wait, hold on a second. There's a paint chip right there. Tiny little paint chip right there where my fingertip is. Anyway, but if you're interested in the set, you get the teapot and the salt and pepper. Okay. And that set is $18 if anybody is interested. $18 for the Magnolia teapot and salt and pepper set. All right. So we had that. Okay, so let's put these. We have no interest, so we'll move that out of the way. Okay. All right. Get these out of the way. Get that out of the way. All right. So I wish I had. I would not want to ship a stained glass lampshade. Holy crap. No. Okay, so let's do these. I have 3 of these bunnies. These are weighted in the bottom. These are good to stuff in somebody's little Easter basket. I have 3 of them. Okay, they're $5 each. I have 3 available. They sit like that. So I do have 3 available for that. $5 each for those. And they sit very well. Do you still have the doll?
Barbara Conlon, do you still have
The doll?
the bunny doll?
The bunny doll. I think Cheryl bought that. The sitting one. This one. If it's this one, Barb, this one is sold. If that's one, honey, okay? That one is sold. Okay, so if anybody who's interested, exactly. Larry, Moe, and Curly. Yeah. Or see no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil. Yeah, then you could do that, right? You can hot glue them, pull their bunny ears down to hear no evil, right? That'd be funny. You could hot glue them and put them together. That's an idea. If they don't sell, I'm gonna do that. Okay, so thank you, Barb. Sorry, honey. So 3 bunnies, they're $5 a piece. Great for Easter basket fill. If anybody's interested in those. Then I have this little gnome. It's Easter, kind of an Easter gnome person. She sits as well. And she would be $5 for her. Just a little felty one that would go into someone's basket. It's kind of cute. That's $5. Okay.
What is it?
It's a gnome. It's a little Easter girl gnome. Okay. Now, for you retro folks out there, I found this. It's not for everybody, but I'm bringing it anyway. This is painted on. Somebody painted this, so I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to have to put it out pretty large. Okay, somebody painted this probably back in the 70s, but that's what it is. Okay, it's kind of like on a curtain. It looks like curtain material. Okay. Cheryl, 15 for the 3 little white bunnies.
More Larry and Curly.
Yes. Are you going to do see no evil, hear no evil? See no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil, have no fun. That's how I call it. That's how I see it. Okay, Cheryl, you get the 3 bunnies. Thank you. Thank you. So if you like that 70s, the 70s, 60s, 70s movement going on here, no? What happened? Who said no? She said no? Oh. No. Okay. Have no fun. I like that. Anyway, so this is probably could be hung up or made into a curtain or something like that. But this is what it looks like. Okay, this is all hand painted. And it's in the Raggedy Ann and Andy style. And this was all hand painted. It was drawn and hand painted by somebody. They didn't sign it.
What, honey?
The
3 bunnies fit in the Ziploc?
Yeah, okay. Yep, we could do that. Awesome. Well, kind of, yeah. We could do that. Get that in there. Perfect. Okay. So if there's any interested in, oh, no for the C sneak. Okay, I gotcha. All right. So this is what I have. Like, again, it's I saw it and I grabbed it and I was like, well, that's really different. But if anybody was interested in that, that would be $15 for that. Again, if you made a hem on here, you can hang it on the wall over a rod in a kid's room, or you know, the millennials, they love to have that retro stuff going on. So I have that. That's the Raggedy Ann and Andy. Yeah, it reminds me of Tam Tam. Vintage Uprising, Texas. She likes this kind of stuff. All right, so moving on. Okay. And then we're going to put, now these were used, okay, but I'm going to show them anyway. These are going to be $6 each. Okay. Let me move this out of the way. So I utilize my dining room table. Okay. Now these are those things that, you know, that you hang on a flag outside. This one. This is Happy Easter. Okay. And the artist is who is it? Sharta. Sharta somebody. What is that? I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah, wall curtain. Exactly. That would be awesome. So that is the first flag. What did I say?
$6.
$6 each. That's for that flag. For that, yeah. You know what I'm talking about, guys. You hang it on the post. Okay. So we have the Happy Easter, $6. And then we have, and this is like a cloth. And then we have this one, which is He Has Risen. That's that one. Okay, so we have that one. Again, $6 each. Tina Winkle. Okay, and these are a good size. These are a good size, probably 24 by 36. Okay, we have that one. And then this one is kind of like that, this kind of material here. It's kind of like that outdoor material. And this one is, this one is Happy Easter. Okay. So we have that one. All right, so there's no interest and we won't do that. We'll get rid of those. Okay, guys, so we're gonna do the scarves. Okay, if there's anything that you want to see before we start the scarves, just let me know.
$6 flag cross.
Cross. $6 flag cross. Okay, and that is He Is Risen, and that's going to
Sherry.
Miss Sherry. Okay, Miss Sherry, you got it. It's coming to you, honey. Thank you so much. Okay, so if there's anything further that you wanted to see before I get into the scarves, so we had these items here. We had the linens in the back, and then of course we had what was over there. Okay. You know, the jewelry is popping, stuffed in the back right there. It's kind of hiding itself. Okay, right here. That's the necklace and the bracelet set. Okay, you're welcome. Thank you. All right, so here's the scarves, guys. Okay, some of these scarves are, there's only a few scarves that are poly and ester, but I will tell you each one. Okay, we have the large square scarves. Okay.
I ain't writing them down.
Oh boy. Okay. I'll show you the, okay, the polyester will not be as much money as the silks one. Okay, the polyester, but they're big. Okay, so we have the first one. Let me move this. You're not gonna write them down? Okay, so maybe I'll just put I'll put a letter on them. All right, so this is the basic size of a lot of them that I have. Okay, so this size in the polyester are going to be $14. Okay, $14, and this is the first one. Okay, this is the tag right here, pastel crepe. Okay, so we have that one. It's $14. That is a beautiful, beautiful color. Okay, so that's going to be letter A. Purple and black, letter A. So should I put a little sticky on that? That says
put a
A.
little sticky on there with an A on it.
Okay. Okay. So we'll put A on there. A. With a little sticky. Okay. And this one was made in Korea, poly. All right. All these scarves are vintage. Vintage scarves. Okay. Next one up. The thinner scarves. In other words, they're not the full square. They're the thinner ones. So you can wrap these around a hat, or you can put these around, you know, just around your neck loosely, or around your hair, or whatever. Okay, this one doesn't have a label on it, so I'm not sure. But this is the color tone of it. Now the thinner, skinnier ones that are probably are going to be 12. Okay, so 14 for the large poly, 12 for the skinnier ones. Now I'm pretty sure that's probably a poly. Isn't that a beautiful? And I love the geometric artwork in that. That's a gorgeous one. I love that. Okay, that one is letter B, $12. Letter B.
Bob Conley, 12.
Letter B. Okay. Letter B. And that's Barb. $12. I got you, Barb. Thank you, honey. It goes to Barb. Letter B. Okay, third one up. Now my silks. My silks are going to run a little bit more. They're going to run $16 each, which is pretty much half of what they're listed and sell for online. These are vintage. $16 for the silks. Now where's my tag? I gotta find my tag. This one doesn't have a tag. Okay. This is a gorgeous one. Look at this one. Oh my God, this is a nice size one. Okay, this one, beautiful. Jewel tones, purple, green, black, gold. Oh my God. And it's hanging off the edge as well. This is a beautiful one. This is going to be $16 for this one. Oh my God. Look at the colors on that. And the deep purple. That was a good group, wasn't it? That was a good group. Okay, letter C. Letter C. And letter B was,
C was how much?
letter C is 16. That's a gorgeous one. That is a gorgeous one. I love it. Okay. I had to do these last guys because I had so much stuff on the table. Okay. So we'll just put those here so you can see them.
Gina, A and C.
A and C. Gina Mac.
No,
What?
Gina.
Gina the Yopa. That's Gina Mackey.
Okay.
Okay. A and C. Okay, Gina, thank you. I'll put your name on it. Gina Mackey and Gina Mackey. All right, thank you, love. All right, up next. Whoop, whoop. Who doesn't love black, white, and gold? Okay, guys. This one is,
How much was A?
oh boy. A is 14. C is 16.
Which one went to Barbara Conley? B?
B, Barb Conley. B,
That goes to Barb Conley.
but you didn't write a price on it. You just wrote Barb. You just wrote Barb. Oh. I am buffering. Mamma mia. I'm old. I'm still on that one. Hold on. I gotta refresh. Hold on, honey. 5 minutes. That is, I think I said 12. Did I say, no, what did I write? No, yeah, 12. Barb Conley, 12. Sorry, Barb. Okay, so that's Barb.
So put A and C in that bag.
Okay, I gotta mark the bags. A, C, Gina Mackey. Okay, hang in with me. Hang in with
A
me.
is 14, C is 16.
14 and 16, right, exactly. And these are all from the, these are from the 80s. 80s into 90s. Okay. This one is black gold with the leopard pattern. Nice, beautiful square. This is a polyester. I can never do it the same. But look at this one, guys. Holy craps. Look at this one. Oh, I gotta plug in. Hold on. I got a low battery.
Is the print on both sides?
Print is on both sides. It's weaker on one side and stronger on the other.
Sherry wants D for 14.
A, B, C, D. Okay. D. 14, Sherry. Okay. All right, Sherry, she's yours. That's a polyester. Okay. That is gorgeous.
That goes to Sherry?
And then I goes to Miss Sherry. We'll give her a bag.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta refresh the page.
Why is it buffering like that? Yeah. Let me get it. Oh. Okay, hold on, honey. Go live chat. Okay. That's Miss Sherry's bag. Thank you. Sherry gets the. Okay. Up next. Up next, we have this one here. Right. This is polyester made in Italy. Okay. Art of the Scarf by Tyrak. Art of the Scarf by Tyrak. Double-sided. Nice big size. Here's your tag. Art of the Scarf, Tyrak. Okay. Polyester, made in Italy. This is gorgeous. This has the looks like Scottish tarpon or whatever with the gold band and the tassels. That's the size of it. Let me just give you a quick. Oh, let me give you a quick. I'm telling you. See, I'm buffering again. You are going to have to tell me what's going on in that chat. All right. This is 34 by 34 square on that one. Tartan plaid. Isn't that gorgeous? And with the black edging and the little tassel. It's gorgeous.
Tartan plaid.
$16. Oh no. What did I say? How much for the what was I doing the polyester? Was I doing the polyester for
16.
16? The polyester larges are 16. The hold on a second.
So that would be E.
Okay, this is letter E. Okay, this is letter E. So put this down as letter E. I want to make sure I'm charging right. Okay. So A. That could be silk. It's not marked. Okay, the larger 16 and 14. No, because I didn't know. Okay. 14. So I just want to get it straight so I don't overcharge or undercharge. Okay, so the tarpon is letter E. Do we have any interest on the E? No. Okay. Letter E. And that's a poly. And that's a good, that's an upper brand, so it's going to be 16. The F, G. Okay, so we're passing on that one. The next one up is Symphony Scarves. Okay, and this is a polyester as well. This still has a tag on it. Double-sided. Okay. This is beautiful gold, purple, red, black, probably a 34 by 34 as well. I say 14 for the poly, but then depending on the brand. Yeah, 14 for the poly.
13 for the brand and the size.
Right, the skinny one, the skinnier ones, like what Barb got, the skinnier ones are 12. And then the larger ones, the larger ones that are polyester are 14. Or the better brands, or if it's unbranded, it's 16 if it's not. Anyway, I don't know why the hell did I have her as, why did she get put down for 16 on this one? I'm gonna leave it. Okay. Colors are 14. All right, brand new with tags. Okay, so this is a polyester. This is going to be a 14. 14 for that one. If it's a better brand, okay, then it'll jump to 16. Okay, if there's any interest, let me know. If not, okay, so this one is 14. That would be A, B, C, D, E, F. This has a tag on it. Again, these, okay. A, B, C, D, E, F. That one is letter F. 14. And this one was, yeah, see, that's why I went, because it's the art of the scarf, and those are pricey online. That's why I did the price the way I did. That's why I upped it. Okay. Sorry guys if you're, okay, let me just fold these back up. The scarf. Break that down. Okay. The sherry, it's going to depend on what the make is. If there's no mark on it at all, I'm not going to know the tag. But the polyester, but the ones that would have a better name on it are going to be more. Okay, so we have this one here. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Okay, next up, depending on the quality. This cap, I swear to God. Okay, polyester made in Italy. That's why I jumped it up, Sherry, because it was made in Italy. Okay. Versus China or Korea. Okay. This is a nautical one. This is polyester. Made in Italy. I'll show you the tag. Right here. Here's the tag. Made in Italy. Okay. So this one has a beautiful nautical theme. Okay, with the fish and everything on it. Beautiful. There's your border. These don't have any stains or anything like that. I was so lucky to get these. I really was. I was so lucky. I normally don't find stuff like this very often. Okay, so this one is A, B, C, D, E. This is letter G for 16. Okay. That's a gorgeous one. I love that.
Gina's in for G.
Gina's in for G. Thank you, Gina.
Give me the bag.
What happened to it? I just had it.
What's that?
The label. Oh, there it is. I got it. Thank you, Gina. Congratulations. That's a gorgeous one. I already have a Gina Mackey bag. I have a Sherry and I have a Gina Mackey bag. There we go. Gina for letter G. Okay. G. Okay, thank you. Put that in here. All right, next up. Next, this is made by Echo. Professionally dry clean, made in Japan, 100% silk. 100% silk. Okay. So 16. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Look at that design. Is that not gorgeous?
Elaine Marie H.
100% silk on this one. So the silks are a little bit more money. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, my silks are going to be 18, okay? My silks are 18. If that's okay, fine. If it's not okay, that's okay too. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. We got number H. Okay. So I'll give you the shot of that one. This has striping through it, like that. It's very silky, thin. But that's the design. Okay, Elaine, you still want this, honey? Echo is your name brand.
Elaine Marie said yes.
Okay, Elaine Marie for, need a bag for Elaine Marie.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. Elaine, and she's getting H. All right. Thank you, sweetheart. Congratulations. Don't you just, I love these. I love them. My mom used to always wear scarves around her hair. Okay. Next up, we have Specialty House made in the USA. This is a polyester. This is going to be 14. Oh, no, this is a skinny one, but it's long. Nope, this is a 12. This is a 12, guys. So here's your color tone. It's one of those, what is it, like 8-inch wide. Okay, this is 12. Hi, Nancy. I didn't see you come in, honey. Here's your Specialty House brand right there. And this is polyester. Yep. But look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Love those colors. So this is the thinner. Again, this is the thinner, lightweight one. You can wear around a hat. You can wear around your neck, around your waist, whichever way you like to do it. But look at those colors. Those colors are beautiful. What was that? They're like a box of chocolates. You never know. Yes, Sherry, they are. They are a box of chocolates. Okay, so this is GHI for $12. I for $12. Let's put that on here. Oh, this one is, again, this is Fashioneer made by Echo. 100% silk made in Japan. $18. 100% silk made in Japan. Okay, that other one was probably silk too because it kind of feels the same. Okay, here's your design color, honey. It has your tassels. Those were really huge. That design right there was really huge in the 80s. And that's what these are vintage scarves here from back in the day. Look at that. That's a gorgeous piece. That would look so pretty on the table. Or somebody said you can literally take these, put a pillow in it, put a blank pillow, whatever, and then tie it up and have them as toss pillows. And you can cover each differently. HI, and then we go J. This would be J. This would be J. See, I wouldn't think that that's silk just by touching it. So that's a J. People again. Okay, up next. This one I had more than this. Up next. Oh, look at this one. This one is Art of the Scarf again. Polyester. Where the hell are all my other ones? Made in Italy. Made in Italy. This is $16. It is polyester, but it's made in Italy. Art of the Scarf is the name brand. Right there. And it says made in Italy. Anyway, $16 for this one. This is gorgeous. Hot pink, fuchsia, leopard, gold, black and white. Oh my God. Yes, we did. Who remembers wearing them as halters? Oh God, raise your hand. Raise your hand. Okay, so this is H-I-J. K. This is K for 16. Sure did. And I'm lagging back here. I'm lagging. All right, we're almost done, guys. We're almost done. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the thumbs up. I surely appreciate it. That is a beautiful color. It really is. That's a beautiful color. $16, letter K for that one. $16, letter K. Art of the Scarf. Again, I've seen some lady put them on a pillow. Just wrap that pillow up. Okay, now we see. We have a wide one, but not as wide. Okay, this is, I could have sworn I had more silks. Maybe I'm coming up on them. Okay, guys, this is the $12 one. This is a good brand too. Polyester, made in Korea. All right, well, anyway, $12 for this one. This is gorgeous. Oh my God, that's so nice. Look at that one, guys. Is that gorgeous? Okay, so I think this is kind of like 14 inches wide, and it's probably 36 inches long. Yeah, it's 13 inches wide. Oh my God. And this runs 60 inches. 60 inches in length by 13 wide. But look at that design, guys. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that beautiful? It's so beautiful. I love it. Yes. I love that. With that, like that fleur-de-lis type thing going on up there. And in the corners. Yes, ma'am. Very pretty. Okay, so that is H-J-K-L. Letter L. Letter L. L for 12. I don't have a good memory. Fortunately, that was the L for 12. Let's see here. We have another one here. Whoop, whoop. Oh, this has tags on it. Art of Silk. Tyrak. Still has its tags on it. Italian. 100% silk. Made in Italy. $18, guys. Look at this one. Oh my God. Here's your tag. Here's the brand new tag. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this color. Oh my God. Look at the botanicals on this. $18. 100% silk. Italy. Italy. Is that gorgeous? I could just see that on a little side table or wrapped around a pillow. Oh my God. You know, some people, I mean, they'll frame them and see all the hand stitching. Look at all the hand stitching. That's what you're paying for in quality. All hand rolled on the edges, hand stitched. That's why you pay what you pay. Made in Italy. I don't know if you can see it. See the hand rolled edge? All hand stitched. That's quality right there, guys. Like I know. But I just did some looking up. Okay. No interest. Oh, Elaine Marie is in for K. Elaine Marie. Thank you so much, honey.
Which one's K?
Elaine Marie. 18. Elaine Marie. That's gorgeous. Oh my God. That's just stunning. Stunning. Oh. Feels so silky. That's a good gift too. Elaine Marie is right there. Letter K. Goes in the bag. All right. Thank you, Elaine. You're gonna love it. This one, Art of the Silk. Again. Tyrak. 100% silk. There's your tag. There's the tag from the tie rack. $18. This is a sheer silk. Ooh, 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 look at this one. Oh my God, look at this one. Is this gorgeous? Look at that. Oh my God. Look at that one. Look at the center medallion. Hi, MLB. How are you? Look at the center medallion on that. It's like a Grecian girl with the fruit. And then look at that. Here's your border. This is black gold. And it is a thin silk. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my God. And that is a 34 by 34. Isn't that gorgeous? $18, 100% silk, coming out of Italy. Made in Italy. And again, there's your rolled edges. Brand new with tags on it. $18. And that's L, letter M. Letter M. M is in Mary. Letter M. $18. $100% silk Italy. No, it just okay. M 18. Good to see you again, MLB. I haven't seen you in a while. Hope everything is okay. Again, with the hand stitch edges. Holy crow. Okay, this is 100% silk. This is made in Korea, so this is a vintage. I know it's for sure. This is a Saks Fifth Avenue, guys. Saks Fifth Avenue. 100% silk.
Marianne, can we clarify what K was?
Who? Elaine?
Elaine Marie.
Yes, we can clarify. Hold on. K was for the floral. Art of the Silk. Floral piece, honey. Right here. That's K.
Yes, perfect.
Okay, thank you, honey. Okay, Saks Fifth Avenue on the table. Oh my God. Okay, 100% silk. Hand rolled, stitched edge. Hand stitch, rolled edge. In perfect condition. Look at that. Oh my God. That is gorgeous. It has the shield with the fleur-de-lis, the chain, or the belt rather, and then coming into the center medallion. Oh my God, that just screams class right there. Oh my God. Okay, so this is going in the bag for Aileen. I love it. This is a Saks Fifth Avenue. $18. This is letter N is in Nancy. $18. Letter N as in Nancy. I don't know what that means. STML, loss. I'm lost. Oh, okay. All right. No interest? Okie doke. And that is letter N. as in Nancy. Saks Fifth Avenue, 100% silk. Okay, up next, I knew I had the silks. Okay, this one is Art of the Silk by Tyrak. Again, hand rolled.
Donato V. Worthy.
Oh, okay. Oh my God. 100% silk made in Italy. Art of the Rack. Art of the Silk. Right there. And it says, I just want to show you. Hopefully it'll focus. Please focus. Okay. Anywho. Here we go. 100% silk. Art of the Rack. Made in Italy. And this design. And this again with the hand stitch rolled edges. All intact. $18. This is the design. Oh, I love them all. I love them all. They're just gorgeous.
Mary Lisa Brown is M, the blue and gold.
The blue and L M N. Blue and gold is blue and gold. That is actually black and gold. That is black and gold, huh? M, right? M is in Mance. M is in. It did look navy? Okay. I'm sorry. That is, this is the thinner. It has the banded. Has like a stripe pattern to it. Can you see stripes in it? The sheer stripes. But anyway, yes. And this one has, yeah, this is black and gold with the Grecian center. And that is letter N.
Mary Lisa
Oh,
Brown.
letter M is in Mary. Mary Lisa Brown.
Wants it 18.
Okay, 18. Yes, ma'am. Letter M for Mary Lisa Brown. All right, Mary. Thank you. It's coming home to you. Okay, that's for Mary. I'll just write on the tag here. Mary Lisa Brown. Have another Ziploc bag.
18.
18. Sorry, sometimes the colors don't come up the way they should when you see them on your TV because of the way the computers are made. Okay, so where are we at? We had 18 on this one. This, yep, this is 100% silk, made in Italy, Art of the Silk by Tyrak. Okay, so we went through this one already, right? That'd make a gorgeous pillow. I don't care what anybody says. That would make a gorgeous pillow. You just put that, like, what size pillow would go in it? And then you just tie the edges around. You could put a 14 by 14 pillow in here, right? And then just cross it over and tie the edges in a. I've seen somebody do it online. I saw somebody do it. Gorgeous, right? Okay, we're gonna pass on that, and that's letter O. $18. Letter O. All right, we only have a few more here, honey. Okay, this one. Hey, oh my God. The quality of this. Okay. Art of the Silk, again, 100% silk made in Italy.
Sherry,
Oh,
0 for 18.
oh for 18. This is the next one up, guys. Whoop, whoop. We got Sherry in for letter O. Okay, there gives you a better view. $18 letter P for this one. This one goes to Sherry. I think Sherry has a bag, babes. This is MLB's bag. Sherry, yes. 18 for Sherry, the letter O. This, again, 100% silk made in Italy. $18. Beautiful botanical. See how they have this looks like pillows, right? The pink botanical in the middle with the black, gold, and red edging around the outside. The scroll work is gorgeous. Unbelievable. Woo. Let me put her name on this bag. MLB. MLB. Okay, we got that. LMNO. This is letter P. $18. Letter P. Gina Mackey.
Gina Mackey.
Thank you, Gina. That's a beautiful one. Thank you so much.
Which one is P?
P. I got it. Which one is that a question?
I'm asking.
Oh, which one is P? The one that's on the table? M. This one? Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. All right. That goes to Miss Gina. All right. Here. All right, this one is 100% silk. Echo is the brand. Made in Japan. Here's the 100% silk in Japan. There you go. Oh my God. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? There's a center medallion. I wish I had a pillow to show them how to do that. That's gorgeous. This is a beautiful black, red, like a cream with the gold, with the muted gold color. It's a thin silk. Isn't that gorgeous? That's beautiful. Okay, silk. Again, yep, Echo is printed on it. $18. LMNOP. Q. This is Q. Q for that one. 100% silk, made in Japan. That's a gorgeous one. They're like 34 by 34 in size. Silk is hard to fold. Okay. Q. Next one coming up. This is the last one.
Cappuccino and Italian pastry is 16.
Cappuccino and Italian pastry is 16. I don't know. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, Elaine. I don't know what that means. Okay. Heart of the Silk, Tyrak, made in Italy, $18. Last one. Last one. Look at that. That's beautiful.
The price.
I don't know what copy the piece. What happened? What did I do? Your scarves are that price and 100% for real. Cappuccino and Italian pastry is 16. I still don't get it. I'm not. R. Jeez. Q R. This is the okay. Q and this is R. R is 18. Elemental PQR. Okay. I still don't get it. I'm totally lost on that one. Why am I not getting that? Oh, she's quoting prices in Italy. Oh, okay. I'm so stupid. I swear to God.
No, I was confused too.
Oh. Oh, okay. She's quoting prices from Italy. Okay, she got me on that one. I'm like looking at the colors and going, are they cappuccino color or okay, R. Who's in for R? Elaine Marie, she's in for R. Okay, that's that was fun. Elaine, girl, I love you, but you had me confused, which is easily done. R for Elaine. Oh, girl, you're gonna be looking good. And letter R for Elaine. Okay, and my B, Sherry, Elaine. Okay, all right. So that doesn't leave too many left.
So you gotta put a tag on that tag
I did.
for the price of that one too.
I put it on there.
Oh, okay.
Elaine got 3. Elaine bought 3 scarves. Okay. H, K, and R. Alright, got that. Sherry, MLB, Gina Mackey. Okay, so this is what was left. So for those of you who are watching on the replay, if there's something that you are interested in, just let me know. I'll just put these right there. If you're just coming in and you missed something, whatever, just let me know. Okay. The $18. This says a tag on it, but it was Art of the Scarf. Okay, made in Italy polyester was 16. The made in Italy silks are 18. Okay, that's why. Okay. Those are the scarves that are left, guys. Okay, this is what's left. Okay, we have the $12 one, which is the narrow. Okay, we have the $18 Italian silk, and then we have the $18 Italian silk, and then we have the $18 Echo silk, $16 polyester. Okay, art of the scarf, and then we have the narrow one at 12, which is polyester. We have this gorgeous one here. Okay, the purple and the red with the gold fleur de lis, 14 polyester, and then the Scottish tartan style, letter E for 16. Okay, so those are the ones that are left. Okay. Put those. That was beautiful. Those were absolutely stunning. Stunning scarves.
You want a bag?
I want a bag to put the rest of them in. Okay, so what time is it? We're running late. 7:17. What? Thank you. This was the best show for me. I know. Couldn't fill the car with gas for that price. Yeah, I know. But I'm glad you know what? I'm glad I found them. I'm glad I was able to get them to you. And you guys, next time you go and fill up with some gas, Elaine, you'll be out there sporting your sexy scarf.
The
But
flower one.
I'm glad you guys, Elaine, Marie, Marianne. Okay, Gina Mackey wants the flower one before I put it. Okay, that's the thinner one, Gina, for 12, this one. Before I put them all away. Oh, my sexy Honda. Yes. Gina wants a scarf, the flower one. I think this is the one she's talking about. This is this one. Just let me know which one, honey, okay? I'm pretty sure. I don't think the other ones have flowers. Tartan. Black. Gold. Oy. Got that right. Everything's so expensive.
Yes, please.
Okay, I got you, Gina. Thank you. All right, let me just put these. I won't put these in the bag as of yet. We'll just leave that here. Like that. We'll put that one here.
I'm out. What are you doing, bud?
18.
What's up?
Okay. We'll just line this. All right, this is going to Gina. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate it. Okay, Gina gets this one. All right. Guys, I have to go to work tonight, believe it or not. I don't want to go to work. But I gotta go to work. Oh, let me put that in her bag before I forgot. But thank you all so much for being here. I surely appreciate it. I really do. Let me just. This is a thinner one. That was 12. Okay, that was that one, and then there was this one which I lost the tag. Where's the tag? Here it is. Okay, I got it. All right, bear with me. Bear with me. Okay. Okay. There we go. All right, that's what's left. We'll leave it at that. Okay, so we're gonna have to. Those are the ones that are left. This is what's left over here for the speed round. Okay, and then I'll do the giveaway or whatever. Let me put these right here. I don't lose those. Okay. So speed round. We had this one here, the little bunny. I gotta go to the list. You want me to go to the list? I'll do it. Okay. Chocolate bunny. Speed round. We had this one. Cracked egg. This was 12. Refurbished. I redid it. And then we had the salt and pepper chocolate bunnies. Kryptonite. Oh my God, Elaine. Chocolate bunnies. This is 12 for this little set. The salt and pepper chocolate bunnies. The I can't read that. I can't read that. That one sold. Okay, cracked egg. Oh, shares. Okay, crystal basket. Crystal basket sold. Crystal basket sold to Valerie Beckage. Was this what you wrote, Crystal basket?
No. That was a crystal, what's above that?
Crystal trinket dish. That's not what she wanted. This is a trinket dish. She wanted the, let me have the pen. Where's the pen? All right. Valerie Beckage wanted the crystal basket for 17. We have her on the wrong line. Val B. Okay, so this trinket dish, this one, this crystal one with the little stuff in it or whatever, this little crystal thing, that was 10. Okay. The Mr. and Mrs. Bunny, Mr. and Mrs. Easter Bunny right there that I redid.
The bunny egg, please.
A bunny
Gina
egg.
Mackey.
Gina Mackey wants the bunny egg. That would be this one, right? The cracked egg.
Is this turkey?
Yeah, $12, Gina Mackey. Okay, I got you, hon. Gina Mackey, 12. I got you. Okay, so we got those. Okay, so those were 12. The crystal trinket, okay, that was 10. And then we have the bunny resin, him and her. This set here, him and her, this was 18 for the set. Okay. And then we had just the vintage doll. The vintage doll right here. The vintage doll. The vintage porcelain doll right here. She was 12 because she's missing an eyelash. Okay. We had the sitting bunny, which is here. We had the sitting bunny, and he was 10. The teapot salt and pepper, which was here. You know what? I'm going to take this off here so I can move freely. Sorry for the noise, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. This here, that's the teapot and salt and pepper set. That was 18 for that. And then we had hold on here. And then we had, what is that?
What is what?
Oh, gnome. Okay, we had $5 gnome. Good for decor. We had a $5 gnome. And then we had the Raggedy Ann and Andy hand painted wool art. That was this one. That was hand painted wool art. It's a, like, I don't know. It was a big size. Oop. Right there. Raggedy Ann and Andy. And that was 15 for that one. That's a blast from the past, 1970s. Okay, what else did we have here? The flag, the Easter flag was $6 for the Easter flag. That's what that looks like. Big Easter flag. You know, you hang it outside, that kind of thing. One of those metal things. All right. And then we had the other Easter flag, which was this one. This is like a waterproofed one. Okay, it says Happy Easter. That was $6. That's another kind of a flag. All right. Put those here. Okay, Polly and Esther. I don't know what that is. Okay, then we had those. Okay, we went to black. What is that? Black purse? I can't read your writing, boo. What is, black purse. I'm like, what's a black purr?
Okay, quilted black purse.
Okay. Okay. Let me bring these up there. Okay, so we had these. These were the set of 4 choice. We had these. These were the napkins with the embroidery in them. Very pretty. Set of 4. One was each set was 16 for that. So we had 2 of those, 2 sets of those. And then, well, I don't want to. Okay, then we had this yellow check set of 4. I believe those were $12 for those. And then we had the placemats, and these are Biltmore, $12 each. These have never been used. These are beautiful, purple and sage. This is 18 for the set of 4. 18 for the set of 4. They're brand new with tags. These are $12 each. Oh my God. Okay, so 18 for the set of 4 on those. Cheryl wants the napkins, the yellow napkins. Can you find that on the list, please? Yellow napkins for 12. Exactly. That's my point. This bracelet, stretchy bracelet, I think it's like a lapis, or it could be another stone. I'm not sure, but it looks like lapis lazuli, and it is a stretchy in good shape. Really good shape.
Yellow napkin set.
Okay.
$12.
Write Cheryl's name next to it. Okay, those are these. Okay, anyway, this is $6 for the stretchy blue lapis. What I think is lapis. Okay, and then we had the Aldo. How much was the Aldo necklace? Aldo was, I think, 18. No, 16. Aldo 16 has the tags on it still. That's the Aldo multi-strand beaded necklace with 16. And then we had the cuff bracelet. Okay, we had the cuff bracelet with the beads for 12. Okay, stay with me. Stay with me. Okay, we had these beautiful robin and egg blue cups. This was $12 for a set of 2 in perfect condition. Those are pretty. And then I had $14 for the Westmoreland milk glass maple leaf with the look at the handle. The handle is like a branch. Okay, so we had the Westmoreland cream and sugar. That's for 14. We had the Cambridge divided dish for 10. We had the $16 for the Indiana glass spooner. $16 EAPG. How much was the green glass swan? I think it was 12 or 10. Green glass swan. $10 for the green glass swan. Is that big? Okay. And then we had this tray here. I think this was 14 for the cut crystal. I believe this is older piece. Cut crystal. That was 14. We had the vintage Little Red Riding Hood with the sleepy eyes. Little Red Riding Hood. She was 12. We had the wooden doll. She got some big feet. We had the vintage wooden doll. I think the wooden doll sold in the beginning to Linda. That was what, 12? Okay, so we'll put her in there. And then we have this little German boy. That's the face on it. It's one of those older composite, like older plastic. See the seal? Anyway, probably from the 60s. Okay, and he was 12. Cheryl wants Little Red Riding Hood for 12. Cheryl wants her. She's a sleepy eye. These were, sorry. Okay, Gina. These were $10 each. They're like the sandwich glass pattern, but perfect for little eggs. At $10 each on that. These were $14, Gina, for the Westmoreland. They have the mark on the bottom. Westmoreland milk glass. $14 for those. This was $8. This was $8. $12. Add it to the end then. $12 for Miss Cheryl. Okay, this was $8 for the tea strainer. No bottom. I believe he was, what I was saying, this is the leprechaun dude. Okay, I can't see the chat either. Okay, red doll. All right, do you remember how much the leprechaun was? It should be in the beginning. the little resin leprechaun playing his accordion. I think he was, what was he, $6? Something like that. I think it was $6 for him. And then we had the crafted book by myself. And this is
The leprechaun was
$6 for the leprechaun. Okay, and then we had the book that I crafted with the reproduction old-fashioned Easter card.
14.
The book was 14. The band, and then open it up and I redid that as well and painted. It's pretty. 14 for the Easter book. Well, the decorative Easter book. Easter. I believe $10 for the Bradford Exchange bunny plate called Bunny Tails. Footloose. A Vivi Candle. Okay, so it was $10 for that. The black purse is on the first page. Remember, I couldn't read it. This is not leather. This is imitation leather, and it's in excellent condition. The chain goes off, so you can use it just as a clutch if you wanted to. Classic design, beautiful. Has a nice gold chain into it with a lobster claw. How much was this? And you gotta read the chat. I'm buffering over there. Give me a minute, Linda, okay? How much is the black purse? Just look at the empty spots. No. No.
That was a quilted black purse.
Right, quilted black purse. Is that what you wrote?
Yeah.
Oh, Gina bought the, where is it? The book, no. Aldo, no. Vera Bradley purse. Cheryl bought the one, Gina bought the Vera, but the other one, where's the other one? I did them all at the same time. Black purse, 14. I'm sorry, guys. Black purse, 14. Okay, Mary Lisa Brown is in for 12, but just give me a second, okay? Can you hit the refresh button on there? On the laptop so I can read the chat because, you know, they like to block my chat on the phone. Okay, I'm going to read the message, honey. Gina wants the book and the bunny plate. Okay. Gina wants the book and the bunny plate. Oh. Gina wants the book and the bunny plate. Okay. That's for Miss Gina. All right, so we had the purse. The purse was 14. Again, in excellent condition. All right, and then we had these little boogers here. These like go in the oven or whatever. Those were $4 each for those. These were $5 each. They're just little decorative cracked eggs with bunny. You know, put some grass in there and a couple of little eggs. Very pretty. Okay, those were $5 each. I had 3 available. Okay, so oh my God, tell me that thing was not charging my phone this whole time. I'm going to have a heart attack.
You unplugged it.
Yeah, but it didn't suck it down that low that quick. Couldn't have. Sorry, guys. Let me plug in.
And Cheryl got the.
Yeah, Cheryl has Cheryl has the sleepy eye. Okay. Cheryl has the sleepy eye doll. And then Gina got the book and the plate.
Gina and the milk glass cream and sugar bowl.
And the milk glass sugar creamer bowls. Okay, Gina, got it. Okay, so you hold this right there. Let me get the creamer. Okay. Get those. Okay, so this is for Gina. Okay. All right. Put a label on that. Okay, Gina, congratulations. Thank you so much. I got you, honey. Okay, got that. All right, so the linens are no. Anything else in the chat that I missed?
No.
No? All right, let me put this on here. Okay, I'm going to put you on a different pod. Oh. All right, hopefully this won't fall down. And it always does. That's why I hate this one. It's top heavy in it. Okay, there we go. Okay, hold tight. Okay, so you wrote Gina for the book and the bunny plate and the red doll for Cheryl. Okay, scarves. Oh boy, I might have to rewatch this. Okay, no. Okay. Vintage doll. That was the green one. Did you write the bunny plate? Okay, got it. Bunny plate. All right, Gina. I got it now. All right, time for the giveaway, guys. Time for the giveaway. Okay. We're gonna do pick a number and pick a number. Let me just get let me get it. Yep, there we go. I'm gonna pick a number, guys. I'm gonna put it in the chat. That is so confusing. My list is so confusing. Wow. Okay. Okay, vintage. Okay, all of these are scarves, or you just stopped writing them down. Okay. Leprechaun, tea strainer, crystal dish, spooner, Bombay cups, nobody. Okay, lapis stone, Cambridge, green swan, nobody wanted. Yeah, green swan was $10. Bunny plate, 10. Gina, Mackie, got it written down. Gina, Mackie, got it. Okay. 14, 10. Okay. All right. Okay, guys. Thanks for hanging in with me. We got 3 hours and 46 minutes in. Holy craps. All right. We did good. We did good. We got rid of a lot of stuff. And thank you very much. Very, very much. Each and one of you. And thanks for hanging in with me for so long. Okay. We're going to pick a number, guys. All right. So you can put the number in the chat as many times as you want. If you, if you purchase something today, I will take it off your invoice. Okay. I will take it off your invoice. And that way, If you don't want me to take it off your invoice and you want to bill credit, that's another thing. But I usually just take it off your invoice and leave it at that. And a lot of times it really cuts down on the shipping price too if you get that credit going on. Okay, guys. So those of you who purchased, we're gonna do a number giveaway, and we're going to run 2 of these. I had a good sale, so I'm going to run 2. So the first number we're going to pick. All right, now the thing is here with me, I gotta I have to put it in the chat and then hit start. So just wait and see, watch the chat, okay? Watch the chat. Okay, so here we go. You're going to pick a number between 1 and 20. All right, and watch the chat. And I just entered it. You should see it in there. Go, go, go. Okay, you get $5 bunny bucks. You can enter his. Okay, stop. Stop, 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 stop. I have a winner. I have a winner. Okay, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Let me refresh.
What's the number?
Let me refresh. My number was 14. My number was 14.
Cheryl Hoskins.
And Miss Cheryl Hoskins, congratulations, girl. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. You get a $5 bunny bucks. Okay, off your order. Okay, so remember, if you won the first round, let somebody else win the second round. All right, second round. Here we go. We're gonna pick a number. Okay, let me put it in the chat, guys. Okay. Whoop whoop. Oh. Oh my God. Okay, so the second game we're gonna do, pick a number between 40 and 50 and go. See it in the chat. Go, go, go. Mm-hmm. Between 40 and 50.
Stop.
Stop. All right, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Who do we have as a winner? Here's the number. The number is 45.
Gina Murray.
Gina Mackey?
Gina Mackey.
Gina Mackey. Wow, congratulations, Gina. You won $5 bunny bucks off your order. Thank you so much, Gina Mackey. All right, perfect. Thank you. All right, that was so much fun. Wow. Thank you guys also very much. Please remember, look for your invoices Thursday into Friday. And also, please be sure to try to pay your invoice within 3 days of receiving it. Okay, because I thought y'all understand. I got bills to pay, people. So I can't hold on to invoices for any length of time. Unless it's like something, really bad, like, your bank account or you're in a hospital or something like that. I get it. So just make sure you check your PayPal. for your invoice. And you should get it, like I said, between late Thursday into Friday. Okay. And oh, guys, thank you also very, very much. I'm going to give you something better to look at. Thank you also very much for coming. My new time is 4 o'clock. It just works better for me, and it gives other people, other resellers, a chance to sell on their platform.
Night, Murray, tell her good night.
LA, maybe tell her good night.
Tell her good night.
Tell her good night. Peanut Gallery says, good night, everybody. I love you guys. Have a great week. I'll see you next Sunday, 4 o'clock. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share my channel out. And also, don't forget, leave a comment. You guys are not leaving comments, so YouTube can't push me out anywhere. Leave a comment and email me. Let me know what you're collecting or how you're going to decorate for Easter, or you know, what I could be sourcing for to make it more pleasurable for your shopping experience with me.
And yes,
Okay,
it
guys.
is Eastern time.
What?
And yes, it is Eastern time.
Yes, Eastern time. We're East Coast. East Coast rocks. Okay. Thank you all very much, guys, and we'll see you next time. Okay. And thanks for coming. Have a great night. Bye now. Hold on. I got to hit the end button. Bye, guys. Love you.